What's going on, y'all? It is your guy Tez, the one half of the 5100 podcast, back at you again with another pop up, chop up, the 12th version. Give it up, give it up. So, once again, man, thank y'all so much for being here. I appreciate everybody that's here, everybody that's watching in the class, everybody that's gonna comment. I appreciate y'all being here. So, per usual, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna shout out my people that's already here and then get back to the shout outs a little later on. Hink the Basement, thank you for being here and stopping by. Let's see, the MN, the Mouse Network, what's going on with you, bro? Who we got? No labels in the building. What it do, bro? Charles, what it do, bro? One of the, one of the OGs up here. Sammy Sam, what's going on? If you at work, hope you having a nice night at work. The first lady of the 5100 podcast in the building, Jay Lynn. Straight to it podcast, my boy Sledge did an episode with him, and y'all already know I'm about to that's for sure gonna be one of my shout outs today. So you ain't even gotta worry about that. You feel me? Who else we got in here? Queen B, what's going on? Happy to see you up in this junk. Oh, no captivity with Freezer up in the bed. And what's going on, Freezer? Thank you for being here, bro. Y'all know how I do on the pop-up choppers, man. Y'all know my spiel. I'm gonna do my intro, my mid, all that good stuff. But make sure you subscribe, like, and share, comment as well. Keep the engagement going. Y'all already know how I feel about the people that be over here. Y'all been having this chat rocking the last couple of pop-up chop-ups, and I hope we can have the same here because y'all make it so much easier for me, to talk about what I'm talking about, knowing I got family in the bed. Also, make sure you check out the audio podcast. Wherever you listen to matter of fact, let me get that going for y'all. Wherever you listen to your podcast, you can go and listen to the 5100 podcast there. Big news. We are coming back very, very, very soon. Sooner than you would think, more than likely. So make sure y'all tuned in. Wherever you listen, Spotify, Stitcher, Google, wherever. Excuse me, Apple Music or Apple Podcast. Wherever you listen to your podcast, make sure that y'all go over there and check us out on the audio platforms. All right. If you would like to support the 5100 podcast, you already know what to do. You can hit that Cash App. You can hit the PayPal. Y'all already know we demonetized. We done talked about that numerous times. We working our way back up to getting monetized again, but we ain't there yet. But if y'all keep supporting, keep coming, keep liking, keep sharing, we'll be on our way up there. So if you want to support, hit the Cash App or hit the PayPal, and I will shout you out for your contribution to the show. All right. Let's see. Bam, my boy CJ100 in the building. The Pookie hybrid. Got a shout out for that brother coming tonight too. Hey man, you still got time, bro. Like I said, once again, man, I got these lights super bright up in here, so had to put the shades on this time again. All right, y'all. So once again, like I told y'all, bro, I'm gonna go ahead and get into these shout outs because tonight might be somewhat of a long night. I got a few different subjects, but I'm gonna be playing some clips with them too. So just bear with me. If y'all enjoy, like I said, hit the like, the thumbs up. All right, so first of all, I want to give a shout out to the Straight to It podcast, my boy Sledge. He had me on his podcast, and it's dropping Friday at noon, I think. And this brother been doing an incredible job with the clips. He been doing an incredible job promoting it. And I ain't gonna lie, I was a little bit nervous, but the more and more I watch these clips, the more and more I'm like, yeah, bro, this gonna be a good one. So I want to shout out my guy Sledge and the Straight to It podcast for letting me come on his platform You know what I'm saying? Sharing this audio with me. I appreciate that. So I'm gonna show y'all some of these clips that we got. And man, I hope y'all are excited like I am. And if you all don't, if somebody can, please drop the Straight to It podcast link, his link to his channel in the comment section. And I'm gonna see if I can get this screen shared for y'all. Let's see. Here we go. Here we go. Just to show y'all what me and my boy Sledge cooked up for y'all.
Man, why media? Why podcast?
It was therapy for me.
Yeah.
I grew up, man. I was bullied all through elementary school, high school. So I never felt like I had a voice. And then once I got out of school, I realized a lot of this stuff was just politics. You know, a lot of it was I'm not understanding who I am.
Yeah.
So once I understood who Ted Defy was, it was like, okay, people need to hear me.
Yeah.
People need to understand that no matter what you were, you can still change. You can still be what you need to become.
Exactly.
So for me, man, it was therapy. And then when me and CJ really locked into it, it was like, oh yeah, we can make this work. Yeah. So that's been the mission ever since then, bro. Making it work, talking to men, talking to women, getting them to understand we can be better. So man, it was therapy for me. That was the number one thing.
What would you say to those people that say your platform was created to bash women? What would you say to those people?
Never was. And that's the biggest misconception of the 5100 podcast, that we hate women, that we hate black women. It was never that. It was never intended to do that. What we try to do is we try to shine the spotlight on things that in the black family wasn't spotlight. To me, that's the most hurtful thing that I hear when I hear criticism, that we hate black women or we hate women. It's like, no, we love you so much, we willing to tell you the truth. We willing to criticize you. We done had so many guys inbox us, comment us, walk up on us, bro. Y'all saying what I've been wanting to say for years, but I can't.
Yeah.
So that's what we do it for, man. Man, so once again, shout out my boy Sledge and the Straight to It podcast. His link is in the description. Well, not the description, because we can't do that no more either. But his link is in the chat. So y'all make sure, if y'all can, man, check that episode out with Sledge. Let's run this number up. Let's show YouTube. Let's show my guy Straight to It podcast that, man, look, when you got the 5100 family behind you, you can reach the type of numbers, bro, you never thought you would reach. So, bro, I'm excited for this to drop. And, bro, I can't wait. I can't wait to watch this jump. So, shout out to my boy Sledge and the Straight to It podcast. No Labels said he shared on IG. Appreciate that, bro. Little podcast in the building. What's going on, bro? Glad to see you over here. Let's see. Straight to It. I appreciate you coming on the show, bro. I need everyone to tune in tomorrow at news on the Straight to It podcast and subscribe. Facts. Please, man, go check that out. No Label say he follow you on IG. So that's what's up. I already got the support train going. So, man, look, that's dope. I appreciate it, and I can't wait. Got a Cash App early. So shout out. I don't know if this somebody real name, so I don't want to say it until I get cleared on it. But shout out to you for the Cash App, brother. We appreciate it. Once again, y'all, I keep telling y'all, everything that y'all give us going back to the 5100 podcast. So we appreciate everything you do. All right, I got up next. I want to shout out my boy Pookie Hybrid. This brother been putting in work on his channel, talking about some real controversial stuff as usual, but it shouldn't be controversial. But we see this a lot in our community. Anytime we try to hold that mirror up in front of our faces, it's always a problem. But I'm going to give my brother some shine. We battle this thing together, and they ain't going to change. So I want to give y'all a snippet of my boy Pookie Hybrid with the lead of 50-50 conversation alone. Let me get this pulled up for my peoples. That was a lot of P's right there. I hope I ain't. There we go. Here we go.
Already know it. They grow up knowing that. Yeah. Black people are the only people that see our moms do more than our dads, and so we have a reverse thinking about it. We think, oh, well, my mom did it, so I could do it, or my mom did it, so she can do it. That's why so many Black women are unmarried, because we don't have roles. Gender roles are not a bad thing in marriage. Everyone needs to have their. If I don't know my role, how do I know what part I'm playing in anything? Sure. When you're on a basketball team, everybody has their position, everybody has their role. You need to know what your role is, and a woman's role is the nurturer.
We all grew up seeing our mothers doing more than our dads. That's the first thing that definitely caught my attention. And it's true to an extent, because whether your dad was absent because he didn't care or the mother kept him away, which is a actual part of the conversation, you probably did see your mother do more. That had nothing to do with what you do in relationships. Like this idea that because we saw our mama do this, we expect our women to do this. It's really not true. Like, I expect you to give me the gok. Didn't expect my mother to do that. I expect you to be sexy around the house. Didn't expect my mother to do that. So, like, this narrative has always just been a bullshit narrative, just to be honest with you. At the end of the day, this woman, what she's saying, it has some truth to it, but it's not a racial thing, one. And two, women today want to work, make money outside of the home, and not be limited to just a mother. They're saying, I'm more than just a mother. I can be a boss bae too. So we didn't get here because men or black men, so that's what she's talking about, because black men didn't want women to be in the house taking care of children. That's not the case. Sorry. Black women went right along with white feminism and they chose what they wanted to do. It's fine.
Oh, I'm muted. Thank y'all. You legit go back. But anyway, my bad about that. Make sure that y'all check out the Pookie Hybrid page. You know, somebody make sure you drop the link in the chat. Go over there and support my guy. As you can see, man, he over there spitting knowledge. Whether you agree or disagree, that's a whole nother topic. Make sure y'all check that out. Run my guy. Got another Cash App. Shout out to my guy Ricky Webster for the Cash App, the 10. Bro, we appreciate you. He said, what, the fish sandwiches. Hey, Ricky always donating to the plate donation. We appreciate that, bro. Thank y'all so much for the Cash Apps we done got so far. And thank y'all for letting me know I was muted. Usually, y'all, you know how the chat be sometimes. You know, sometimes it'll be an hour before you find out you ain't talking. But thank y'all. Sugar Bomb in the building. Thank you, Sugar Bomb, for trying to help. I'm going to ignore this insult. She's talking with no sound. I'm going to take that as you was trying to hear my voice. So I appreciate that, Sugar Bomb. So another thing. So this right here, my brother, he was supposed to be on here. I sent him the link, and I'm plugging him right now. So, hold up, my bad. No Label said that first Cash. I appreciate you, No Label. Like I said, I thought that was you, but I ain't just want to put you on blast like that. So thank you so much for the Cash App, bro. Excuse me. So yeah, Flu, First Love You. This is my brother clothing line, and I love it. I like it. You know, I hope this brother go ahead and push this thing on out, because he ain't gonna get too much free promotion. So Flu, First Love You. Shout out to Courtney, my brother, what a Courtney Suarez. Shout out to him, because I'm probably about to take this joint out because I'm about to start swinging. Terramana and hoodies do not mix. Mandrell in the building. Mandrell, thank you for being here, brother. I appreciate you. The Cash App is scrolling at the bottom, Queen B. You should be good. Yeah, No Labels. I really love this design. I really love the logo. the quality of that joint A1. So I hope you go ahead and push it. But first love you. That's a message to men and women. So look, I'ma let my brother do his own talking about where the message come from. But I'm happy that this brother is doing what he's supposed to do. So first love you, the flu. All right, couple more shout outs, and I'm gonna go ahead and get into my personal topic. So shout out my boy Rob, and he here. What Rob here? My boy Rob, he'll be here. If he ain't here, he'll be here. Shout out my guy Rob, man, doing this thing on Facebook, on Instagram. My brother run it up, and I congratulate him for it. I see you doing your thing, bro. I told you I was gonna shout you out, show you some love. Happy that you doing what you doing. Keep pushing. Also, ATL is just a podcast. Keep doing y'all thing. I don't see Monty here tonight. Maybe he'll stop through. If not, it's cool. Thank you for being here last week. I appreciate you, bro. All right, y'all. So look, I'm gonna go ahead and get into my subjects. Yeah, this hoodie might be coming off, by the way. So my personal topic, it's gonna be a question. And I, of course, just like all of my questions and all of my stories, it's gonna be some background to it. This the question. If you were blocked by a family member or close friend, do you believe they owe you an explanation? I'll let that scroll. I'll read it again. If you were blocked on the phone, social media, whatever, by a family member or close friend, do you believe that they owe you an explanation? I'll give y'all a couple of minutes while I take this hood out. Y'all knew it was gonna be some with Levi on it. All right, I got some answers. Like I said, y'all be slow as a mug with the junks. But no label came through with the nope. Charles said yes. Sammy Sam said already dealing with this. CJ, don't be hating, man. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that. Anyway, man said he got to come out there his back sweat. Bruh, Terramana and hoodies do not mix, man. Then I got all these lights running too. No, sir. I don't want the flu, but I don't mind wearing the flu. Jay Lynn say, entitled to know, no. Would want to know, kinda. Here y'all go with this, man. Golly. Look, stay on Stubby, CJ and Charles. That's private stuff. Golly, man. Anyway, Sammy Sam, if they want to go silently, let them. Cold-blooded. Queen B, it would be nice to know, but if they block you, they don't want to communicate. So it is what it is. Okay. See, it's a mixed bag of answers, and I liked it. I've had this happen to me before, and I don't know if I should even care, but I find myself caring a lot. That's why I wanted to add that caveat by a family member or a close friend. If this just associate, if this somebody you used to work with, you shouldn't care. But if this a close friend or a family member, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That'll have me a little like, man, what the hell I do? Now, everybody go through I need time to myself phase. And I think that's fine. I done did it multiple times. But one of the things that I try to make clear to do, if I don't do it before, I definitely do it after. Hey, it wasn't no ill will. I just needed some time to myself. Or I ain't tripping about it. I hope you ain't tripping about it. I just, I need to handle some stuff on my own. But for Ted the Five, bro, that really bothered me. I'm the type of person that want to know why. And maybe that's a Achilles heel that I got. Maybe I shouldn't care so much about the why and just go where the is. Just worry about the is. But I can't help it. Especially if you know Ted the Five. If I rock with you, I rock with you. If I done broke bread with you, I done broke bread with you for real, I consider you family. So when somebody I consider family just block me all of a sudden, it's so many things that go through my mind. Whether it's fair or not, or whether it should or not, it does happen. And I wanted to know if I'm tripping or not. And then, I look at this from two different ways. Most men will be like, it is what it is. I don't give a damn, and that's cool. Some of the sisters will be like, yeah, I would want to know. So I don't know where I fit in with this subject as far as the feminine and masculine thing. But what I do know is that definitely would bother me. Just because if we close, I feel like you should be able to tell me whatever. If I hurt you, if I did something wrong to you, you should be able to let me know, man or woman. If you feel like I wronged you in some way, man or woman, we should be able to have that conversation. Now, if you want to still block me or don't want to communicate with me no more after, cool. I got it. I ain't gonna lose no sleep. But I would like to know. And that's just how I look at it, bro. I don't know if I'm thinking too much into it or should I even care? But I do. And I definitely wanted to get y'all opinion on it. It ain't nothing I'm going to lose no sleep over, like I said. I'm still going to keep doing my thing. I'm still going to be a father, a husband, brother. I'm still going to do everything I'm supposed to do. But I can't lie. That always just, it be in the back, right here. It's always in the back of my mind of what happened. And I can agree with every one of y'all. Let me see, straight to it. Let me see, Sammy got, sometimes they bait you for a reaction. See, I ain't think of it. Straight to a podcast. If we communicate in real life all the time, then I don't see the issue. But that's why I mentioned on the phone as well. Because if you block me from social media, that's one thing. If I can still call you, I'm be like, bro, what happened? Hey, Shawty, what happened? If you block me from the phone and social media, I'm like, damn, bro, I must have really crossed the line with something. I told y'all, me and CJ ain't the most popular guys when it comes to women. I done had female co-workers block me because of my opinions, and I don't give a damn about that. No disrespect to them, but they didn't mean that much to me. These were people that I felt was replaceable. I worked with you for 6 months, and my feelings supposed to be hurt because you blocked me. No, I'm good. I ain't gonna lose no sleep. But my family and close friends, when that happened, I ain't gonna lie, bro. It get under my skin. Oh, got another cash app. I cannot talk tonight. Got another cash app. I ain't gonna read this lady name out, but shout out to Queen B for the cash app. $25. Hold up.
He's on fire.
Come on now. Y'all want to support us tonight, bro. I appreciate that. We do got bills coming up too, so y'all doing this at the perfect time. Jaylyn, I got 2 folks that stopped talking to me and didn't even show up to the wedding. And 3 years later, I still don't know why. It's whatever. Y'all, see, I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of background on this story that Jaylyn telling. It still bothers me a little bit to this day. These was supposed to be my wife's best friends, y'all. I want to be here with y'all. My wife invited these women to the wedding. My wife been in these ladies' lives for a long time. Was there for the birth of some of their kids. was there through breakups and cheating and all type of stuff. But the one time my wife, the one time Jaylene was gonna be in the spotlight, they couldn't show up. The one time that it was Jackie moment in the spotlight, these quote unquote best friends couldn't show up. 3 years later, and ain't heard shit from them. And the way my wife handled that situation is way better than Ted the Fire would have handled it. Because I would have ran up on a nigga dope. Hey, man, why you ain't come to the wedding? What happened? We been cool this long and you couldn't say no. We been cool this long and you couldn't give me a message. You could have lied. My dog died. I had a car wreck on the way. Meteor hit my apartment complex and I'm the only person living. You could have came up with anything. So I salute my wife for handling it the way she handled it. Because I would have went wild. If CJ 100, if Courtney Suarez, if Chris Bland and Drizzle went beside me as my best men at my wedding, I would have been devastated. Why? Because they're my brothers. Couple blood, couple another from another mother. But I consider them brothers. And it ain't no way them folks wouldn't have came to be my best men unless a meteor hit their house. Unless it was a tornado. Unless God himself called them and was like, hey, bro, you better not go to Ted's and Jackie wedding. That was the only way that they weren't going to be there. So for them women to pull that and for my wife to react the way that she did, I salute her. Because Ted the Fire wouldn't have did it. So yeah, had to give y'all a little bit of background. See, I told you I'd be letting y'all into your boy life. Maybe into my wife's life too. So I might have to apologize. But I'm just saying, that's how I look at this question. If you were blocked by a family member or a close friend, do you believe they owe you an explanation? And in Ted's the Fire opinion, I do. But I see we got a mix, and that's fine. Queen B say fake friends or something, because that's weird. I agree. To this day, we still don't know. And it really ain't no need to know at this point, bro. We good. But every one of my brothers still beside me. We was at Chris' daughter 2-year-old birthday party. Family and close friends. And I'm gonna move on from that because I almost got a little heated right there. All right, once again, look, if you want to support the 5100 podcast, the Cash App scrolling at the bottom, PayPal scrolling as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into some of my main subjects. All right. So Keith Lee. I'm sure y'all know who Keith Lee is by now. If you don't, go look him up. And it's not Keith Lee the wrestler. It's a couple of Keith Lee. Keith Lee is a brother that has been doing food reviews all over the country. And he stopped in Atlanta and it did not go well. This brother got death threats, got told that he was gonna get beat up, got told they were gonna beat up his wife, kidnap his kids, all type of wild stuff. Just for giving his opinion on some damn wings. I'ma share this because this resonated with your boy. Let me share my screen. Cause I believe it's some facts to what this young lady put up. My bad. Here we go. Keith Lee is proof that people just be talking. He is everything y'all claim y'all support. God-fearing, married to a black woman, has a black family, not involved with drugs, gang, or violence. He's humble and still not enough. My mentor says people are always going to have something to say. It doesn't matter what you do, they will find something. That's why people's opinions of me are meaningless. Now, I'm going to leave that up there for a couple of minutes for y'all to read. The reason why this resonated so much with Tez Defy, and me and CJ talk about this stuff behind the scenes all the time. What type of black man is it going to take for people to start taking us seriously? For people to start to look at the black man differently? Because I actually did a little bit of research into Keith Lee, just a little bit. And just like this lady posted, I thought that was everything that the black community said that they wanted in a black man. I thought that black men wasn't in their children's lives. I thought that black men didn't want to marry black women. I thought that black men all smoked weed, all was hopped up on pills, all were alcoholics. But we get somebody that's doing all of these things, and he's not even protected by his own brothers in Atlanta. He wasn't protected by the sisters that say that they want a man that have or that do these things. Am I saying that Keith Lee should run for the president of the United States? No. But I'm saying he is the model of the guy that people say that they want in the black community. And this brother is getting death threats for an opinion on food. His family is scared to leave the house because of opinion on food. And this is the man that y'all say that y'all want to represent black folks. The reason why this hit Tez Defy so hard is because Tez Defy feel like Keith Lee a lot of the time. Try your best to be humble. Try your best to be nice to everybody. Try your best to be responsible. Get married. Be faithful. Take care of your kids. Have your kids in wedlock. Get the house. Get the car. And you still hate black women. Golly.
From long range.
I thought that's what they said they wanted the black man to be. I thought that was the representation that y'all wanted to put forward. Am I wrong? Because y'all can let me know in the chat. Tez Defy ain't saying he running for president. But I thought that what I'm doing, what Keith Lee doing, what guys like Sir Hale doing, I thought that's what y'all wanted. I thought that was the representation that you wanted. These is the black men that you supposed to put up in the front. But the 1 minute he got a opinion that you don't like, out with him. It's like, what more is it gonna take for a black man to get respect? Do you need proof that he legally married? Do you need proof that he had all his kids in wedlock? They all in the same house. Do you need proof that he black? I mean, I don't know. Because I see these conversations all the time. Me and CJ have these conversations all the time about changing the image of black men. And you get a black man like Keith Lee that got millions of followers on TikTok just to give his opinion on food. And the one time he say something wrong in Atlanta, the black Mecca, now all of a sudden he shouldn't be critic? Who would qualify him to be a food critic? How you know he ain't down low? Is them his kids? Come on. What do y'all want the black man representation to be? Anybody? Y'all let me know. Because you don't want the thug. You don't want, or you do. I don't know. Let me rephrase that. You say you don't want the thug. You say you don't want the criminal. You say you don't want the drug dealer. You say you don't want the degenerates as the face of black men, especially in the city of Memphis. But look who get pushed. Look who on the news. Look who you had your kids by. Oh, hold on. Oh, my bad. That slipped. But look. But you got guys that's actually out here doing the work, that's actually out here that's humble, got God in their heart, want to help people. Keith Lee said multiple times, bro, it's so many restaurants, even that I gave negative reviews on, that they business then went through the roof now. Positive reviews, they business then went through the roof now. But because he gave a bad review in Atlanta, everything over with, huh? What do y'all want the image of the black man to be? Let me see. No labels got. Jay Lynn said, like I said, it's whatever at this point. On the better. Facts. And we done moved on the better. No label said that man a MMA fighter. Good look. See, I ain't know that. No labels also. People like Real Intel. Wait, hold up. No labels. You're gonna have to redo that one. People like Real. Oh, people like Real until real happens to them. Got it. Took me a little minute, but I got it. But I agree, bro. I agree with you 100%. No labels. I don't think people really want the image to change. I don't. Because you got examples that don't get pushed to the front. You got examples that they just supposed to be quiet. Even if they got an opinion that ain't popular, just be quiet, bro. You got it. So look, I want to shout out Keith Lee. Like I said, bro, I don't look, man. I'm not no food critic, and I don't care to be. But one thing that I will say, I thought that was the representation that you wanted. Studio plug Memphis in the building. What's going on, bro? One of the best studios in Memphis. Make sure you check this brother out if you trying to do any type of podcasting. This guy right here do everything. Photo shoots, video shoots, music videos. He'll record the video, podcast, whatever you need. You can go to my guy Studio Plug Memphis. Shout out to you, bro. All right. Got another little Facebook post. This one gonna be real simple. Very simple. Almost similar to the Keith Lee thing. Share my screen again. Bam. Kids need to see a good man loving their mama correctly. I'm going to repeat that. Kids need to see a good man loving their mama correctly. I can kind of agree with that. But it's two words that I would replace with one. Let me solo myself, right? It's two words that I would replace with one. Kids need to see their father loving their mother correctly. Rip it. Kids need to see their father loving their mother correctly. Y'all see how twisted our reality is in 2023? That's our reality in 2023. It's okay if a good man step up. It's okay if a stepfather come and play the role and be the good man that the kids need to see. That's great. But I want a key word here is need. Need. Kids need to see they daddy loving their mama correctly. Because a lot of the time what we do is we make mistakes. We say life happens. And then we expect somebody to clean it up. Men and women. Of course, this was a woman post, but that ain't my point. My point is, if we did things decent and in order, we wouldn't need posts like that. Oh, Ted, man, people make mistakes. Everybody ain't gonna be like you. Everybody not gonna have their kids in wedlock. You right. You might not, but you can. Tez, you need to get off your high horse. Ain't you the made mistakes? Yes, Tez Defy done made mistakes. Tez Defy ain't perfect. But what Tez Defy knows is that two parents, mama and daddy in the household, will always be better than the opposite. Mama and daddy being in the house always gonna be better than just mama and just dad. Oh, well, what if the father alcoholic? What if the father doing SA to the mama? Whatever you want to come up. What if the mama always nagging? You picked them. Another thing that I love about my boy CJ100 and his situation with his child, this brother don't make no excuses. Me and this man talk, and he tell me I picked wrong, Ted. I picked wrong. I made a mistake. And see, this right here is not an I. This is I need somebody else to fix what I did wrong. Not me fix it, not me work it out. I'm gonna get somebody else to do it. Kids need their father loving their mama correctly. And I'm not even knocking stepfathers. So if you feel that's what I'm doing, it's not. What I'm saying is we lived in a warped reality now. Not even now, this been happening. This been happening. But the further we get on into the years of the 2020s, the further away we get from the way that things are supposed to be. And I'm like I said, bro, Ted Defy ain't on his high horse. Like I said, bro, I done made mistakes. But I don't go around trying to get other people to fix what I did wrong. I don't go around, well, Ted, do that mean she should just be single? Once again, I ain't say that. But that need in their life is the father, not a good man. Because that good man gonna come with issues as well. That good man don't have no genetic ties to them kids. Can he love them? Can he support them? Can he be a good man? Yes, I know a few. But is it the ideal situation? It's not. And I'm telling you, I'm never gonna come off that. Ted Defy never gonna come off that because all the stats prove otherwise. And if I upsetted some people, I'm sorry. But the truth is the truth. And if you don't believe the truth, go out and look at it. Go like they tell me and CJ sometimes. Y'all don't be outside, which I don't know how we don't, but whatever. That's y'all don't be outside. Y'all don't speak to women for real. Y'all don't do nothing but be on the internet. I work a job, CJ work, CJ do photography. I do things outside of this. So clearly I'm outside. This ain't just internet talking points. This stuff I see in my real life. It's women that I talk to and I try to give advice to that's putting themselves in this exact, putting themselves in this exact same situation and gonna blame somebody else when it happens. All right, I'm done with that. Charles say he don't know about that. Facts. Charles say the kids can still see that and still don't do the right thing. Charles, I can agree with that. But they got a better percentage of doing the right thing of both their mom and father in the house. And I don't even think you will argue with that if you look at the stats. If you look around the neighborhood, if you look at the statistics of who was more likely to be in prison. So I get it. There are always gonna be anomalies, but the anomaly ain't the one that makes the statistics. They're anomalies for a reason. Queen B got self-accountability, facts. Pookie Harris say, damn, he was all the way wrong. Hey, brother. We didn't talk about that. But at the end of the day, self-accountability, like Queen B said. So I'm gonna get into the meat and potatoes of what I wanted to talk about tonight. This one might run a little bit, so if y'all tired, keep bearing with me. Once again, thank you to everybody that's still here. Let me check and see the cash apps just to make sure. I ain't saying I'm asking you for nothing. Okay. Make sure y'all hit that like button too. We almost at 20 likes. That's my goal. Like I said, bro, we ain't got 100,000 subscribers. So whatever y'all can give us, at least try to get us to 20. And I appreciate that. All right, let's see. Okay. All right, caught up on the cash apps. So y'all look, we're gonna be talking about Joe Smith and Miss Keisha Chavez. This went viral. Joe Smith is a former NBA player, pretty damn good NBA player as well, but he is almost more known for going broke. He got I think he was on a whole sitcom about former athletes that, lost their fortune. And unfortunately, he is one of the poster boys of getting all this money and losing it. But recently, Joe Smith's wife filmed him and her as she broke the news that she was on OnlyFans. Now, y'all know how I feel about OnlyFans. You can do what you want with your body, but it's always gonna be it's gonna be consequences to your actions. Let me hit this yak. But this went viral. And people that already made videos about it. Might talk about it again on the audio podcast, don't know. But both of these individuals decide to do interviews. And it's two complete different worlds when you watch these interviews. We're going to watch both of them, not in full. But I want y'all to pay attention to Keisha's interview, and I want you to pay attention to Joe Smith's interview, and let's see the differences. Pookie Hybrid say, Bruh, I have no sympathy. Beta, we getting there. We getting there, CJ. Let me share my screen. I'm gonna start with Keisha's. I want y'all to see Keisha first.
Yo, and myself, Kyle Santillian. You know our door is always open for guests. And today, man, this guest we have today has been setting the internet on fire the last week or so. I was going to introduce you as Keisha Chavis, but you said you like to be referred to as.
Before I get into that, shout out to No Labels. He said he covered it on his podcast, so make sure y'all check out No Labels. And shout out to Morning Hustle. I actually got it after this. I actually went and looked at a couple of their interviews. They are very good. So check them out. If you want to subscribe, go over there and subscribe. And I hope y'all don't flag me for this. I hope y'all ain't on some Breakfast Club type stuff. But if you are, I mean, I did at least try to shout you out. So yeah, here we go. Keisha Chavez.
As
Kiss.
Okay. And
Everybody's calling me Keisha like they know me. I find it very disrespectful.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
By the way, I call all thoughts Keisha. No disrespect to this Keisha. Or the other Keisha that I met, the lady that run the building. Shout out to you if you watching too. I told you, Keisha is just a generic term for me. It's no disrespect to you. No label says she can still get it on the tube. No labels. I am married, brother, so I cannot comment whether she could or could not. But I'm glad to know that you'll knock her down. What about the jump with the yellow hair? We'll talk offline. No, we won't. But yeah, here we go. Keisha.
So
get
stop
it right.
it. Get it right. Kiss. K-Y-S-S.
Oh, I'm spelling it wrong too.
K-Y-S-S.
Okay, all right. Let's not get that twisted.
All right, so we got you.
Now,
So,
is that the name on your OnlyFans account?
No, that's Yasmin Davis.
Okay, because that's a different name. I'm just making sure because we got to make sure we get this correct.
That's right.
Off the bat.
So for the people that are not sure, you're just tuning in. Kiss is here, but she's been going viral this week because you went on Instagram and social media, and you and your husband Joe Smith were having a disagreement about the fact that he had just found out.
Former NBA player, correct? Joe Smith. He had just found out that you had an OnlyFans, and he was very upset. And you put it on social media.
Yes.
Mm.
I guess the first question is, why would you put that conversation on social media?
Because I'm petty.
Oh, so that was like a.
All right, we're going to pause right there. Now, look. This a wife. Now, if you want to get back at your husband for something that you don't like or something that he didn't do, that's fine, which I don't agree with it. I believe y'all should talk it out, but let's say you don't want to talk it out. If you do something petty to him, that's one thing. But if you do something so petty and then put it on camera for everybody to see, millions of people then watch this, I can't forgive you. I'm sorry, bro. Divorce is on the way. You gonna embarrass me in front of millions of people and think we still gonna talk after that? Now, CJ, I'm getting to your point, but we gonna chop this up good and slow. We gonna let this thing cook rotisserie style tonight. But yeah, we gonna talk about Joe too. Studio plug. Hey, thank you for the shout out, bro. I really appreciate it. Anytime, brother. You know we rock with you. Joe Simpin. Hey, we getting there, no label. One of the goats. Hot damn, I rock. For sure. All right, we gonna get back to Keisha, y'all. Hold on, here we go. Keisha.
A get back.
Yeah, sort of.
Why? Like, what did he do?
Because like so he just entertains people that I'm not in agreement with.
Like cheating?
I won't say it cheating because he's not really able to like be with them, but it's a lot of conversation that I feel, the time you take away from being intimate and conversating and talking with me, that's cheating. So
Now, I want to say something here. Cheating can be defined as a lot of stuff. I define cheating as physical stuff. I'm not saying that's the only way to cheat. I'm just saying that's how I look at it. Have I had these conversations before? Yes, multiple times. I get it. But your revenge was to put this brother on blast in front of millions of people because he had a phone. Down shit, he can't go see him. So the most he doing is texting, Instagram. You upset, but golly, you cannot you can't tell somebody how to react when they upset. You right. But you can't tell me I gotta stay with your ass after you embarrass me either. We're gonna get to my next clip because y'all had the explanation where I'm at. Here we go.
he knew who Yasmin was before I told him who Yasmin
And
was.
for the people that don't know, explain who Yasmin was.
Yasmin Penn Davis is an adult video star from the late 80s, or 89 is when I started my career. And so 89 to 2006 is when I did my career, my Yasmin Penn Davis thing. And she only has 52 titles, honey. She's not loose, okay? That's a long,
So that was
that's
my
a
next
lot of
question.
years.
Because that was my next question, because body count seems to be the
No, my
topic.
body count is very low. Sorry.
Did you
I
count
don't
it?
consider, okay, my personal, I just talked to Joe about that about a little while ago when we were arguing. I was like, my personal body count is low. I don't consider work. It don't matter.
Oh, work
That's not
bodies
the
don't
same
count.
thing.
The
Work
50
Pause. Y'all heard what this lady just said, bro? The guys that she dealt with in the industry don't count. Y'all, it's a reason why I wanted to save Joe for last. It's a method to the madness here. Yes, Queen B rotisserie style. This thing gonna cook. I'm gonna let y'all. I'm gonna go back. Let me go back. Maybe y'all didn't hear this. I'm gonna go back. Here we go. I'm gonna go back. Where is it? Here we go.
Yasmin, because he knew who Yasmin was before I told him who Yasmin
And
was.
for the people that don't know, explain who Yasmin was.
Yasmin Penn Davis is an adult video star from the late 80s, or 89 is when I started.
She started in 89. I was 2 years old in 89. I don't care about telling my age. I ain't saying it is what it is. I was 2 years old when she got clapped on camera for the first time. I just wanted to put that out there. Go ahead.
My career. And so 89 to 2006 is when I did my career, my Yasmin Penn Davis thing. And she only has 52 titles, honey. She's not loose, okay? That's a long,
So that was
that's
my
a
next
lot of
question.
years.
Because that was my next question, because body count seems to be the
No, my
topic.
body count is very low. Sorry.
Did you
I
count
don't
it?
consider, okay, my personal, I just talked to Joe about that about a little while ago when we were arguing. I was like, my personal body count is low. I don't consider work. It don't matter.
Oh, work
That's not
bodies
the
don't
same
count.
thing.
The
Work
52
bodies
titles don't count.
No.
So you count the other bodies, and then you count the two. It's two different bodies for one for Kiss.
No.
And the other one for you.
Keisha, me, the woman, you know what I'm saying? Like, her body count is low.
Okay, but the porn star.
But the porn star,
she's
her
outside.
thing. Yeah, she out.
I'm gonna let that sink in to y'all. I'm gonna hit my yak right quick. Y'all did just hear all that, right? I ain't on mute. It was turned up loud enough. Let me hit my Terramona. Shout out to the Rock sponsors. Matter of fact, Terramona. Look at that camera. Ooh, you see how that thing zoomed in? CJ put me in there. I'm gonna let y'all ponder that right quick. Y'all heard what she just said, right? Queen B got say what? I agree. Jalen, palm to the face. I get you. No Label says she having sex with a ghost, and he turned her up apparently. Y'all, do y'all hear the delusion that's coming out of this woman's mouth? She just said Keisha's body count is low, but Pandavis or whatever her entertainment name is, she in the streets. So you mean to tell me Keisha and Pandavis got two different bodies or something? Like, is she like one of them like shapeshifters that can just like morph her body out of stuff? Like, do it get brand new when she say, all right, it's Keisha's turn to date? Like, how this work? I need y'all to help me figure this out. Because whether you got split personalities or not, all them split personalities share the same body. Keisha, Pandavis, and whatever else she called herself, they all in the same body. They got the same face, the same eye, the same DNA. So you mean to tell me they got different JJs? They got different lips for the gok. That what she telling us right now. No Label. No Label said that's her truth. It's hers and hers alone, brother. It is hers and hers alone. Studio plug Memphis. She got that split thought analysis.
He's on fire.
Did y'all hear that, man? This lady literally just said that her body count is low. Keisha's body count is low. But Pandavis, her body count is up there. She outside. I saved Joe last for a reason. Let me get to my next clip with Keisha. Lord have mercy. Can y'all believe? Okay, here we go.
I do feel bad about how it's affected my relationship. I'm not mad about the pocket, but
because you're getting more money,
right,
more
I'm getting
attention.
more money, and there's more opportunity. Like cocktail.
Pause. Y'all heard it? I do feel bad about what happened, but I'm not upset about the bag. Like, come on.
From long range.
Come on. You just embarrassed your husband to the point to where this man don't even accept your phone calls. And you sitting up here talking about money. God, my fellas, does this sound like some 2023 shit to you or what? Oh my God. Wow. Come on. Yeah, I embarrassed my husband, but woo, look at the money that I'm getting. Matter of fact, I'm going to let her explain a little bit more to you. Oh, wait. Oh, here we go.
So out with Kiss has like mad people wanting to book parties now. I need bartenders. I need pretty ladies out there. Please hit us up because I'm not going. You know, the moving company, people been calling like, oh, we're having a move on this day. Can we, you know, and I'm not. Joe works for the company, so he's not going to be doing that. I need movers. It's just different now.
So you and Joe, are y'all still together?
We don't care. But y'all heard that, right? She is profiting off of her husband's pain, off of her husband's embarrassment. Oh, I'm getting so many bartending gigs now. I mean, I'm getting so many gigs to host now. The moving business want me to do this now. My OnlyFans page that went through the roof. But it was only expense. It was only at the expense of my husband embarrassment. I mean, who care about that? Feelings? Forget your feelings. It's about the money. I don't care that I embarrass my husband in front of millions of people. I don't care about that. I'm trying to get to this money. He shouldn't even be embarrassed. Only thing I told him was I had OnlyFans. What husband get upset about their wife having an OnlyFans page behind their back and the way that they find out is from another one of their peers? What man would get upset with that? Fellas, would you be mad if you found out your wife was out here selling feet pics and you didn't know about it? And not only did you not know about it, when you find out, it was one of your homeboys that called you.
He's on fire.
She getting the bag though. And I don't doubt that she ain't. I guarantee you she making more money on OnlyFans now. I know that for a fact that she making more money. Because see, when you go viral, people don't care about your opinion for real. People don't care about the episode for real. All they care about is, damn, that happened. Everybody else like it. Let me go check it out. That's it. The 5100 is a perfect example of that. The Most Talk Network, Sir Hell, guys that had big videos that got followings real quick, but we get 8 people in the chat. We get 20 people watching on a good night. But we got 1,500 subscribers. Moss, 2,000 subscribers. Moss can't fire up a live now and get 30 people. And that ain't no disrespect to Moss. That's proving my point that when stuff go viral, it don't mean nothing. Because the people that follow you, the people that's watching this right now are the people when we start getting TV deals, radio deals. These gonna be the people that's in this chat that we shout out. Sugar Bomb, even you. I'ma shout you out. Because going viral don't mean nothing. People gonna come look and they gone. People looked at them feet pics. I ain't go over there. I just want to make this clear. I did not check it out. No labels. I mean, I think you a single brother. You can let me know what it's like over there and you can tell me, but I ain't gonna find out. You know, I'm just saying. I ain't no feet guy or nothing, but I don't know what she do over there. I'm just using the example that going viral is temporary. The people that stay after you go viral, that's the key. Let me get back to Keisha. I'm almost done with Keisha, y'all. I'm almost through with Keisha. I'm going to get to Joe. I got one more with Keisha. Here we go.
A phone call, like, you know, LeBron, you know, Michael Jordan, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I'll pick up the phone.
So this is like a marketing kind of.
No, it's not a marketing thing. I'm looking at him like, dude, I've been asking you to do something for me. Do it for us, and you won't. So now I got the OnlyFans, and yeah, I put it out there. Stop talking to these bitches. Oh, you won't? Well, here.
So this all comes down to the financial situation. You feel like he's not carrying his weight, and you feel like you was going to do what you was going to do.
He's not. I hustle too hard. How many businesses did I just say I had?
You yourself is like 9.
Exactly, and I worked them all by myself.
And he's at home.
He only started working my moving company about maybe a year ago because of necessity for him.
So is he a gold digger?
No, he's not a, no, he's.
Y'all heard that, right? I need to play it back. I told y'all I'm rotisserie styling this thing tonight. I'll play it back. I'm gonna play it back. I'm gonna play it back right quick. Let me go back some. I need y'all to be hearing the context of this.
LeBron, you know, Michael Jordan, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll pick up the phone.
So this is
And
like a marketing kind of.
no, it's not a marketing thing. I'm looking at him like, dude, I've been asking you to do something for me, do it for us, and you won't. So now I got the OnlyFans, and yeah, put it out there. Stop talking to these bitches. Oh, you won't? Well, here.
So this all comes down to the financial situation. You
It
feel
all
like he's
comes
not carrying his
right.
weight,
He's
and you
not.
felt like
No,
you was
he's
going to do what you was
not.
going to do.
He's not. I hustle too hard. How many businesses did I just say I had?
You
Yeah, it was
yourself
like
is
4
like
or 5.
9. 10 of y'all.
Exactly, and I
Yeah.
worked them all by myself.
And
But
he's at home.
He only started working my moving company about maybe a year ago because of necessity for him.
So is he a gold digger?
No.
All right, y'all. We through with Keisha. I just sometimes I had to play stuff twice because you know it's like that. It's like Lil Wayne lyrics. Sometimes you gotta hear it 2 or 3 times before you get it. It's like that J. Cole, you know, type stuff. You gotta hear it a couple of times before you get the metaphor. I'm gonna put a pin in what Miss Keisha said right there. Because I'm gonna switch over to Joe and my boy Brink TV. He love when I say this. I'm gonna put a bow on this whole thing. Let me get to my comments. Queen B, all money ain't good money. Something coming with it. Surprise, surprise. Big facts. Sugar Bum, drama get views. Sugar Bum, you right. And you be in a lot of them spaces. I see. But Sugar Bum, I would like to believe, and I could be completely wrong. I would like to believe that you come to the 5100 podcast platform because it's different. And because CJ your boo. Other than that, because it's different. I could be wrong. You could just come here to troll. But you here. And I appreciate you. CJ appreciate you. And CJ did not put that disclaimer in there. We appreciate Sugar Bum for being here. But she right. Drama get views. But you want to know what feels so much better? When you get the views, when you get the subscribers, when you get the money without having to do the drama. And it's happening. No labels. I'm not, but I'm going. Appreciate that, my boy. I don't want nothing to do with it. Okay, Jaylene. No label. You think they gonna be together long, bro? I don't know, and that's why I say I want to show the Joe. I'm gonna show the Joe video because I want y'all to see how Joe is. Y'all. Matter of fact, I'm gonna stop talking. Let me pull a Joe video up. Not Joe, the singer, Joe Smith. Here we go. Let me pull up Joe right quick. Here we go. Joe.
Saying Tillian, and our door is always open for guests, and we have another guest in the studio today. A lot of people feeling his pain on the internet, if you will, but he's here to talk about what's happening, man. Joe Smith is here with us, former NBA great Joe Smith here, man. We appreciate you stopping by, yo.
Man, I appreciate y'all having me. Appreciate it.
Let's get right to
Ooh,
it, man.
Child,
Right.
it's crazy out here, ain't it?
Everybody is watching what's going on the internet between you and your wife, Keisha Chavis. You know what I mean? And for those that are, you know, just catching up, she went on social media posting a video about you being upset about finding out that she had an OnlyFans page.
Right.
She said, you know, she took matters to where she had to take it because y'all needed money, basically. What's your response?
I mean,
That's not what she said.
She didn't say that.
That is not what she said.
She said
What did
that
she say?
all of this started from they had financial issues, and that's why she was doing all of this. You know what I'm saying, with the OnlyFans and some
She
of the other
said
businesses.
he was talking to other women.
Well, she said that's
That's
why
why
she
she
went.
started the page.
She said, "Well, here's how I interpret it."
Okay, yeah, let's see, because now we about to
I'm
know.
like,
we'll get to that. You're right.
I'm like, look, we arguing
Right.
about it.
Right.
Look.
All right. She did say you were talking to other women. When I asked her about why would she put you on the internet in that conversation, she
Right.
said she was being petty. You
Mhm.
know what I mean? So
Right.
what's your take on the whole thing? We'll just start from there.
I mean, the situation really threw me for a loop because she knows how easy and how laid back I am and how easy I am to come talk to. So, when I find out about the Only Page fans, page, we're discussing it, and then all of a sudden, I turn around and see myself on camera.
Right.
So, and I'm a real private guy. Like, I'm a very private guy. Played 16 years in the NBA, and privacy is like a major thing for me.
All right. So one of the key things that I want to present, look at Joe demeanor and look at Keisha or Miss Pavadez or Kiss or whatever name she go by. Look at their demeanors. You see how Joe is? You see how Joe is, his mannerisms? He ain't even really moving his hands. He just kind of like, yeah, I'm just dealing with the situation like anybody else would. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. Keisha, well, I'm just trying to make sure everything's straight. I'm doing everything myself, so because I got, you see the demeanor is completely different. I need y'all to pay attention to that. Y'all watch Joe in these clips. Watch Joe demeanor. You seen Keisha's. Watch Joe. Let me get to the chat. No labels, facts, organic growth. I agree with that. No label, and that's what me and CJ doing, bro. Bro, we could have bro. If we wanted to go into the beef sector, we would be great at it. But it would burn so much of my energy that I wouldn't even want to do YouTube no more. I know the niggas to go after. I know the females to go after. I know what channels to go to, but I ain't there. You don't see me in the chat of them channels, bro. Why? Because Ted Defy ain't doing it. I could come on there and debate points all day long, but they don't want to debate points, bro. They want to argue. They want to talk about your kids. They want to dox you. They want to talk about your wife. They want to put your picture on top of a scarecrow or some dumb shit. Like, bro, I ain't got time for that. If you want to have a conversation, man or woman, I'm willing to have it. Me and CJ talk to people that disagree with us all the time. But what we don't do, we don't change the 5100 podcast for no damn body. We might edit the cussing a little bit. We working on it. But our content, what we stand on, what we believe, that'll never change. And if we grow, it's going to be because people like y'all support us. Speaking of support, the Cash apps, shout out to y'all. Thank you so much for the Cash apps. The pop-up chop-up, the numbers climbing every day. I got 2 pop-up chop-up that done did 100 views. Oh, Tez, 100 views on YouTube, that ain't nothing. You start a YouTube channel right now and see how many views you get. I'm going to leave it there. No labels. Joe finally got a check. Maybe. Joe, no labels. I ain't going to lie. I really don't believe Joe is doing this for the clout. Like, I don't believe he's doing it for a check. Now, we know he needs the money, but I don't even think Joe wanted the money like this. Jay Lynn say, this just may be me, but they too old for this. Facts. Jay Lynn, I told you. I was 2 years old when this lady did her first scene again clap. So clearly, she got some age on. That box got some dust on it. You got to blow that out. You might have to sexy red that thing. That was disgusting. Jay Lynn, they night and day. Facts. No label. He talking like somebody seeing his lady. Fact. No labels. That's why I like when you over here. I get to that. No label, let's jump them. Facts. All the YouTube beef sector niggas, y'all gonna have to see Ted Defy, CJ100, No Label, Moss, Sled, Sir Hale. Y'all gonna have to see all of us. We just can jump them. I agree. No labels. YouTube is working hard, bro. We be grinding them facts. And no labels, bro. Like I said, man, I shout out to people that show us love that I see that's grinding. That brother been going crazy on his shorts, bro, on his reels. Bro, you doing your thing. Keep doing what you doing, bro. I told you, we gonna link up and we gonna make this happen. Charles, I wasn't born yet when she was on facts. See how far this thing go back? Here we go. Wasn't born. I got you. Where my next clip at with my boy Joe? Here we go. Joey.
Will blow up, and you're kind of one that's not being responsive in terms of like speaking to her.
Yeah, I really don't have too much to say right now. I mean, I'm still, y'all just don't know how my phone's been going crazy all week long. I mean,
Yeah.
from family members, from people that had so much respect for me from what I did, from childhood, you know, friends, and you know, my phone has just been going crazy. And then
Pause. Tez, a woman past don't matter. Tez, it's okay if a woman do OnlyFans. Tez, it's okay if she be plastering her booty on Instagram. What does it hurt? That's her past, Tez. Why you can't? Everybody got a past, Tez. Everybody got a life. Now you get to hear it from Brother Joe Smith. The embarrassment that this caused him. I got childhood friends, my peers, people that I used to hoop with, niggas like LeBron laughing at me, Michael Jordan laughing at me, family, my phone ringing out the hoop. My Instagram ain't never been popping this much. Never. But it's all because my wife decided to embarrass me in front of millions of people. I'm going to let him finish.
I keep looking, you know, Instagram is my ding, 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 ding all day long. And I hate it. I hate it.
Do you feel like this is kind of like tarnishing your legacy?
Yeah, because I did a lot to build my image. You know,
16 years in the NBA. A damn good basketball player, too. I remember him. 16 years in the NBA. A stand-up image of a decent to good man. And this tarnished his image.
From long range.
16 years at one job and being pretty damn good at his job. And his wife telling him she got an OnlyFans page tarnished 16 years of professionalism. Y'all can't tell me this. Come on. Come on, man. Come on, Joe.
Throughout my basketball career, throughout my life, that's something my mom would always harp on, you know, when she was alive, God rest her soul. But I did a lot to build my image and to be respected in a certain way. So, you know, I think it, you know, for a little bit has a effect on it. But
Right.
How can you get respect from others when your own wife don't respect you?
He's on fire.
How can you get the respect of others when the woman in your own home don't respect you? See, Joe Smith, and I'm not, like I say, I'm gonna wrap this thing up. Joe Smith is a perfect example of what happened No, I ain't gonna go there yet. Hold on. I got a couple more clips. That was my finishing line. Let me get to my last couple of clips and I'm done. I'm done after I got 2 more and I'm through. Here we go. I don't want to hit my finishing, my fatality on them. Hold on.
She didn't tell me right off the bat, what she did after we met. After going through my career, I'm one of those people that's, I have to make sure I can trust you and things like that. So I went home and did a little research, Googled her name. Some of that popped up with the porn stuff, and I asked her about it, and we talked about it, and that was one of the things that she said she would never do, because it was all about the music at the point. She's a singer.
Tez, everybody got a pass. Tez, body count shouldn't matter. Tez, she can have her OnlyFans. That's her expressing herself. Tez, it don't matter how many bodies she got. What?
From long range.
Joe, holla at your boy. See, this is what Joe got to come to the table. This is where CJ and No Label was going. I was getting there. I just had to take you the scenic route. Joe, holla at your boys right quick. And Joe, you are OG, so you probably not listening to nothing we say, because old niggas don't like listening to nothing that young folk got to say. But Joe, let me tell you something right quick. You knew what Keisha was, Joe. You knew about Pandevisis or whatever. Kiss, you knew all her personalities. But what did Joe... And this was when Joe wasn't broke by this time. Joe was still making money, as far as I know. Or he was still okay. Joe decided, you know what? I know you was doing corn. I know you was getting knocked down and threesomes and budakis and all that good stuff. I don't know nothing about that. I'm just, just guessing. BSMDs and all that type of stuff. Maybe some girl on girl, interracial. I don't know. All I'm saying is, Joe got a chance to see all that stuff and still decided to wife her. How many of the brothers that feel sorry for Joe? I know y'all still in here. Joe, I'm gonna play it back one more time. I'm gonna let y'all get y'all comments in. I'm gonna play it back one more. Here we go.
Right off the bat, what she did after we met. After going through my career, I'm one of those people that's, I have to make sure I can trust you and things like that. So I went home and did a little research, Googled her name. Some of that popped up with the porn stuff, and I asked her about it, and we talked about it, and that was one of the things that she said she would never do, because it was all about the music at the point. She's a singer as well.
So that was in her past, is what she explained.
Yeah, that was in her past, correct. Okay. So
that was in her past. Y'all hear from the man himself. Now do y'all understand why we say body count matter? Why we say your history matter? Every woman ain't her Tez. You right. Every woman not. But the women that are show you who they are. I think it was Maya Angelou that said, when somebody shows you who they are, believe them. Joe know who this woman was. Who this woman is. Joe knew. He said himself, I seen some of that stuff pop up. And you know what? Joe was like, you know what? This will be a good wife for me. That got has to be amazing. It gotta be. And I'm sure it was 30 years earlier than what it is now. But see, that's why we try to tell brothers all the time, you gotta have dick discipline. Because if you don't, you might end up like Joe Smith. You might end up with a 70, 50, or 60-year-old thought that's going to embarrass you in front of millions of people. Ted, what make her a thought? You don't know she having sex. You don't know she doing this. But what I do know is that she is willing to monetize her body and let other men look at it. When you say I do, your bodies belong to each other. My wife's body belong to me. My body belong to her. Should nobody else be seeing what we do? But see, what makes it even worse is not only do they get to see it, they got to pay to see it. They got to pay to have access. I'm going to make money off of my body and say I'm doing it for us. Come on. Chat. Y'all got to be in here with me. Pookie Hybrid. Hold on, where my mouse? Here we go. BS and what the F. Facts. No labels. Thing hitting like a leather belt. Hey, brother, I don't know. I don't know. All I'm saying is Joe Smith accepted a thought, and you can't be mad when they go back to thotting. People can change. I know that. I'm a changed man. But what I do know is everybody ain't Tez the Fire. Everybody don't know how to just turn that switch off. Everybody don't know how to resist temptation. And this lady said it herself. When money got rough, when times got hard, I just went back to doing what was natural. Y'all got one more clip from Joe, and I'm going to end, and I'm going to let people come up. Joe, here go your last clip. Hold up, here we go.
So like,
See
what
down
do
the
you
more, I see down the
moving
more.
for? And it's like not even to put you in a space like that, but it's like as I'm sitting here looking at you versus her, this is crazy to me. Like I almost feel bad. No, I do
Definitely.
really feel bad.
Definitely.
I'm not gonna lie. And I'm like, because at first I'm like, is this like a publicity stunt? And like I always say how I think. So that's what I was thinking. And even talking to her, I was like, this is definitely a publicity stunt. Like
And
I
a lot
felt
of
like I was
people on
being
the
fun.
internet felt that way as well.
But
Like,
sitting down with you, I don't think this is a publicity stunt.
bottom line is, our conversation with you feels a little bit more genuine.
I'm really embarrassed about that. And I've been getting a lot of support online, but I
Because you
just hate
love
being
this
out there
person.
like that.
Yeah, you love this person and she betrayed you. Ah,
What do you?
ooh, you got me over here crying, child.
Y'all see that? I done dropped the link for the chat, so if you want to come up, you're more than welcome. But y'all seen that, right? You seen how Joe was? Tearing up, crying. That's a broken brother. But you want to know who broke Joe Smith? Joe Smith. Tez, how can you say that? Because Joe Smith had all the information that he needed to understand the woman that he married. And Queen B said, the 5100 pool pit, because I'm about to preach to y'all right now. Most of y'all know the person that you dealing with ain't about nothing. But you know what you do? You do what Joe Smith did. You ignore the red flags. You say, I don't judge a person for what they used to do. It's a new beginning over here. And then the same red flags start waving in the air. And you know what you do? You say that they burgundy. You don't say they red. They hot pink. No, they ain't red, Ted. They hot pink. Okay. And you see how that turned out for you? Joe Smith is the reason why he embarrassed. Joe Smith is the reason why his peers making fun of him. Joe Smith is the reason why he on this show doing interviews right now, because Joe Smith chose to be with the thought that he decided to marry. Can I get a hallelujah? And that's why we tell brothers all the time, don't just go for JJ. Don't just go for looks. Don't just go for the got 3,000. Realize the woman that you spending your time with. Realize the woman that you giving your penis to. Realize the woman that you giving your life to. Realize the woman you giving your seed to. Because if you don't, you end up like Joe Smith on the internet crying because his wife embarrassed him. Can I get an amen this evening? This is what I'm talking about, brothers. I don't feel bad for Joe Smith. That crying performance that he gave y'all, I'm sure that was Joe Smith real emotion. But you want to know why Ted Defy don't feel sorry for Joe Smith? It's because Ted Defy, I ain't had no corn star, but I had some thoughts. I didn't marry a thought. I didn't marry a woman that was out here giving her body away, that was out here just showing it to everybody, giving it to everybody. You know why? Because Ted Defy know the type of mentality you got to have to do that with each and every man that you deal with. Ted Defy know if you got 9 kids by 9 different niggas, maybe there's something wrong with you. Joe Smith is the reason why Joe Smith is in the position that he in. To wrap a bow on that, I got people in the back. Jay Lynn, that's what I was thinking. It was all for publicity, and I don't think it was. If you look at Joe Smith, I don't think it was. Queen B say, please know who you dealing with. Facts. So look, man, I'm gonna pull up my guys, and we just gonna let this happen. So Reggie, what's going on, brother? Now, Reggie, you been back here the whole time.
Oh, shit. What's up, bro? My bad. I ain't know the thing was on mute, man. Dang.
You good? Hold on. I got a couple of other brothers I need to bullet.
Yeah, I see
the Phuket Hybrid CJ100 in the bed. And what's going on, brother?
My God.
And I got one more. No Labels in the bed. And what's going on, No Label?
What up, man?
Hey, man. So look, bro, I'm gonna let y'all cook. I'm gonna drink my yak. I'm gonna sit back, man. What y'all opinions is on this?
Bruh.
He got that Will Smith shit going on.
Bruh.
But he said Will Smith.
It's a thin line between love and hate, man.
Bro, we've said this before. They say we don't hold men accountable. They say we always hard on women and we don't hold men accountable. Bro, this is what we be talking about right here. It's like you made a decision, bro. That wasn't hard. It wasn't hard, bro. Like she's selling ass digitally and in real life. Like this woman let you know you gotta respect her for that. It ain't like she sold you a dream. She told you what it was and you decided to go for it. And this is why we say stop listening to the women, fellas, when it come to, well, it's okay to love that guy.
You
see
think
the result?
Curiosity got him like that? Because when he found out who she was, he went and looked at them videos.
That's what it was.
He might have got
video.
That boy saying that got with the twister.
Oh yeah, he left.
Well, see, right there, Curiosity killed the cat though.
Facts.
What the cat? But yeah,
damn.
It wasn't the cat. I'm with.
Nah, cause that cat old and dusty, man. I didn't know who she was till I looked at it myself. Like, dang, this woman, no.
Yeah, that's that VCR coochie though. That's that VCR coochie. It ain't that ain't no porn.
The Afro Junks.
Yeah, that's the one you had to rewind that bitch. You gotta go. Hey, you gotta rewind the tape on that one. That's that VCR coochie. No residuals off that video.
None.
Yeah, that shit.
She got her best footage is in a box somewhere. For real, dog. Her best foot to the box, bro. For real.
My bad. But
wow.
Go ahead, CJ. Go ahead. You got
it. I'm just saying, like, the way you covering is on point, fool, because
really
you broke down her, then you went to how he was looking, and it's like, yeah, I can understand his real emotion, but you should be punching yourself.
Fact.
You should be,
right.
You should be crying. If you're gonna cry, okay, go look. Like, I cannot believe I was that stupid, because you were, sir. You were stupid.
Yeah, that's the problem. Like, he had a whole blank look, like I made a mistake a long time ago and couldn't get out of it. That's the look he had.
But Reggie,
he couldn't get out of it.
Like, he couldn't
he
get
can't get out of it. He don't want to get out. He in love.
No. Y'all missing what I'm saying. He couldn't get out that monkey.
Old as hell.
From long range.
Definitely. She knows what she's
no
doing,
label.
but you can see the lack of respect she have for him, though. You know
That's
how
a
she
fact.
talk. It's probably,
jealousy.
but I can see she probably run the household. She probably try to manage his money. You know what I'm saying? She probably took him in.
All that from him. Take all that from him.
She do what?
That man
She
said
took
took
him
him
in.
in.
That's
Jesus.
that's his daddy. Ain't it?
Damn.
Wow.
Fetal guy.
And for the people, I want to make this clear.
You're looking good over there too, no labels, man.
Bro,
I'm
look
saying that, man.
good, bro.
Hey, I
the boy
appreciate
got
y'all, boy. When I had slacked off, man, y'all kept going, and y'all like, I got to keep up with them, because I had done trying to redo everything. You know, it costs. It costs.
Oh yeah,
Mics and everything costs. And see, even what helped me out was the new AI programs, man. The AI, it just helped me just vidIQ and Opus Clip. I was meaning to tell y'all about that Opus Clip. Ted's supposed to call me, but he never did. Yeah, but
that is true. That's true.
So, but that's what I do. The new AIs are helping me out. So, but it even helps with every platform.
Like I told you, bro. Like I told you, watching the work that you putting in with these shorts, bro, need real. That was one of the things that motivated me, and that's why I wanted to call you, because I'm like, man, this man putting in work. He know what he doing. I need to tap in with. But even back to the Joe thing, right quick. That's why I wanted to show it the way I showed it, CJ. I need y'all to see Keisha Pendavis or whatever her name, Kiss, whatever her situation is. I needed y'all to see who this woman was, how she acted, and what her motive was. That's why when CJ came on here and said what he said, that was my whole point. We make the decision to deal with the women that we deal with. Like, bro, you don't turn the thought into your wife. How many times we done said that on our platform? But
a million times. A million times.
But the reason why is because brothers don't have big discipline. Just like CJ said, this whole people would have thought we came on here to crucify Keisha. My main point was Joe was the one that made this mistake.
Bro, I just dropped the short. Today. I don't know if I just dropped it before you came on. So you probably
okay.
I think I already shared it, bro.
Bro, check it. Just play that jump, bro. It goes right into it, bro. Because
IG.
Like,
yeah, I ain't seen
it. Put it on IG. Yeah, I shared it while we was on the live.
Hold on.
Appreciate
All
that.
right, go ahead, CJ. I'm gonna see if I can find it.
You ain't gotta worry about me. Hey man, but this is the thing, man. That's them girls are getting popular. They getting wiped up. And I know why they getting wiped up. Them hoes be fun. They be fun. They do all that stuff. They know how to play. They know how to play all the games. They get along with all the family members. They know they so seasoned. They're people. They real seasoned, man. They know how to interact with people. They know how to encounter danger. They do more than the regular woman, because they outside early and all the time.
So they pull the best friend mode, huh? The best friend.
They can
mode.
do it all, man. You take a whole. They know how to play pool. I swear, bro. They'll be more fun. So you look at the girl that.
But there's the illusion then.
Y'all
Gutter.
just the shelter woman, you be like, she ain't fun all the time. The sex don't even be fun a lot of time. But she gonna rock your world.
Bruh. You can throw a thought into any environment and she gonna learn how to survive.
I'm trying to tell
That's
you.
a shark. That's a
She
shark.
can
right
be with the country folks. She can be with the rich people. She can be with the thugs. She can be with the drug dealers because she has learned over years of traumatic experiences to blend in no matter where she at. But that, as good as that sound, is dangerous for a husband because
It
you
is.
never
She's
know exactly, Gutter. I'm gonna play CJ short. Here we go.
Popular opinion. The women of today going crazy because you know what? Y'all keep blessing these with. Yeah, that's the reality. Because no matter how much you try to explain to a woman that she's not a woman I would wife, but she's a woman I would smash, they don't understand it. You have to ask yourself why. Because you putting yourself inside of a woman is the ultimate validation. So I don't understand why y'all keep smashing these chicks you want wife. You putting yourself in a bad position. That's how unwanted babies happen. But what do I know?
I like the message, bro, but I love the music too with it, man.
I'm trying to tell you, boy.
That's some cold shit, boy.
I like to lit up a cigar in this bed.
I can pick some tracks, nigga. I take time finding them joints.
I know you do here. That's some cold shit. I like the message though, but the music was clicks, man.
I like the quality of that video too, bro.
Yeah, I told you, like, bro, when we get to
all
recording
that.
for real, it's gonna be a problem. CJ, what Instagram saying what you using the mute?
Instagram don't be tripping. It be Facebook.
Okay.
Facebook trip off everything.
Yeah, Facebook be bullshit.
I just hit 5K tonight on Facebook though.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Man, congrats, big bro. Congratulations on that,
I don't figure this shit out. Now I gotta just keep making the content. I don't figured it out. I know hashtags 9 is keywords. We gotta use if y'all see my shorts, it's always keyword. I don't write like that. You see when I be barely spelling shit. All right, I gotta be spelling shit, bro. The AI throw it all out there to you, bro. It'll throw it all out there to you.
All right,
I done figured it out, bro. I swear I done figured it out.
And bro, that's one of the reasons why, like, I'm happy you one of the guys that like rock with us. Because, bro, I mentioned this earlier. It's so many people that tell you they rock with you and tell you they really got you, but you don't never see the support. You don't never see it. But bro, you always been one of them guys. So guys like you, bro, it's automatic for us. And I wanted to hit some on CJ clip too. CJ, that's how I know, like, and the people that watch this, that's how you know, like, we legit. We talk about dick discipline all the time. And he did a video explaining why you need to have dick discipline. And it tied exactly in with Joe Smith and Keisha and Pandevery. So whatever her split personality name is. It's when you got a message, all your stuff go into what your real message is. Dick discipline is a perfect example of why it's so many babies with no fathers, with fathers not in the house. And guys like Joe Smith falling for it. I don't even know if Pandevery's got kids. She don't mention them. Joe don't mention them. But that's what I'm saying. What's the chances that she do got kids that she just don't mention?
So,
it's kind of we call it conscious dick. Well, what we call it. They don't like us. Because the games don't work. They don't like us.
Bro, you get so much power. Like if brothers could just get the grasp of this shit. Like, if you have discipline and you stand on shit, you gonna notice how quick, first of all, she's gonna throw it at you. That's number one. And then number two, when you still don't want it, either that woman is gonna go crazy and have the biggest attitude you ever seen, or she gonna fall in line. It's it makes it so simple with your selection. It's like, oh yeah, man, nah, you ain't no shit. You ain't really talking about nothing. Right? Like, they really want to hear.
I thought so. I said, boy, Who taught you how to finesse? Because that shit ain't working tonight. It is
That
not
ain't it, baby.
working. That ain't it. I swear to God.
For
That ain't it.
real. You need to go back to the drawing board, little baby.
Little baby.
He lied. He like he said, they gonna try. They try harder. They try harder because you're not falling for the other games. Other guys are falling for.
Facts.
Nigga, you worth something. You know you worth something. I don't like that. Get me a nigga. I don't like that. Gotta crack this code.
Gutter, that go back to what we done said before. You don't have to overextend yourself when it comes to women. I done said this numerous times, bro. My cousin Rudy told me when I was 16, bro, you ain't gotta lie to a female for nothing. You tell them the truth, they gonna accept it or not. And most of them gonna accept it. And he was not lying. Yeah. All you got, if a woman know you stand on your square, regardless of what you say, that make her more attractive to you because most niggas will say whatever to smash. It's guys that then argue in the comment section with me and CJ for some JJ that they never gonna hit.
Facts. Sad.
What's wrong with them? We had asked that question. What's wrong with them dudes anyway? A nigga will fight you about your own wife now. That shit crazy.
That shit is insane, good.
That shit crazy.
They just ain't no had none.
Facts. But that show you the value that some brother JJ is this, money is this, integrity is this. JJ is the number one thing on their list. And any brother that act like that, I can't be around them because I know you will snake me at the first chance you get at some JJ. And I've been and pulled that AK out on you. Because if you gonna snake me, like for real, but Gutter, I'm telling you why I take it so serious. Because if you will snake me for a thought, I don't know what you will do with my wife.
Yeah, I can't
them killing words.
Man, you said a lot. You said that, man. Golly.
I can't trust you to house sit for me, my nigga. Like I can't. If my wife is in a situation where I need you to go get there to get to it before I can't trust that you gonna do the right thing because you so hyped up on coochie. Like, and see, this is a conversation people don't want to hear. They don't want to hear. Like, this is where we might actually get brothers in our comment section going crazy because it's like, bro, I be trying to. I be like, tell me where coochie has super benefited you, bro. Tell me where it's at.
Unless you're a porn star.
And you still lose it. You still lose it. Your sperm count going down, lost. You probably get claps here and there, lost. No woman gonna really take you seriously when it comes to relationship, lost. Like you just lose in so many ways. Okay,
you lose. Some coochie kill motivation, dog. I ain't gonna coochie kill motivation. Coochie get rid of the people in your group. Hold
on. We not gonna let you just pass that scripture that you just
coochie.
Go say that again if you can, brother, please.
Coochie kill motivation.
Yeah.
Jeez. Well, if you already motivated,
well, y'all see
Tabernacle.
Golly, that man came album verse tonight.
We have motion and then some vajayjay get in the way. You lose the dude. You're like, God, we supposed to be doing this.
I be saying, bro, I done got so much money in the last like 4-5 months because I've been celibate, bro. I done got so much money in the last 4-5 months, bro, because I'm just not concerned with the box. The box, let me talk about the box. I ain't talking about the Roddy Ricch joint. Got the stick in the box. Well, I ain't talking about that joint. I'm talking about that joint that was in that Pandora's box, man. I opened that joint. It's been hard to close it. I probably never close it again. But bro, I'm telling you, my focus is better. My hustle is better. I got more attention. I pay more attention to things that matter. My attention to detail is better. That's why you see, like you said with the video I just played. Mm-hmm. Bro, I sat down for 2 hours and edited a 30-second clip because I can. I ain't got nobody blowing my phone up. It's like, and I know it's different when you got a wife. That's a different type of stress that comes with it. It can be a good thing, but I'm talking about box, just the pursuit of box, bro. It's not necessary, bro. It's just not.
So what? But the thing is, when that box watching you, it'll do a DoorDash for you.
There you go again. Hold up.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
All right.
Go to Slim.
It will.
What you trying to do tonight,
if they know your hustle, bro, and she see your hustle, she gonna like, she know you gonna be something. She see that energy. She like, you want me to stop by? She'll watch you at it. Give you the guap while you at it.
That go back to, but that go back to men respecting themselves more than they respect the box. That's the key. If your grind and your hustle is more important than you smashing chicks, the chicks gonna come to you because you ain't coming to them. What's so mysterious about this guy?
Fellas.
Why he hustling all the time?
Fellas.
Dang.
Have you ever denied a woman the meat stick? Right?
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever have you ever seen a woman throw a tantrum about it?
Facts.
Yes.
See, a lot of guys, niggas be so in hot pursuit for the coochie, like they playing Need for Speed and Burnout 3, but they not understanding, bro. If you just step back, focus on what you got to do, handle your business. That's not hard to get. But it's a different level when you saying, nah, I'm good, baby. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I'm kind of hungry. Can you go grab me a plate right quick? See, that's a different
the box
energy,
start
bro.
watching. The box start watching. You done shift energies.
Bro, one of the key lessons that I learned in life when I was out here in the streets is understanding the dynamics of I want you and I need you. Females that I wanted, I got a chance to understand that you temporary. Female that I needed, it was substance there. For the female that I was knocking off, it was never, I gotta have you around. It was always, I want you around when I want you around. But women like my wife, I need you in my life because you bring something to me.
And why? And what did you do? You made her what?
A wife.
Okay.
And see, Gutter, I done had so many conversations with homegirls that don't want to understand this dynamic. And the reason why they don't want to understand it
Hold on, Ted.
Go ahead.
You said they don't want to understand.
Correct.
Go ahead.
They don't want to understand it because they still want to do what they want to do and get the results of a Gutter Slim, of a Reggie, of a CJ, or of a Tez Defy. You want to be a husband, you want to be a wife, but you want to do whatever you want to do. Panteveris wanted to be a wife, and Joe Smith was just dumb enough to make her one. Most men would have shot. Whoa, I'm about to get explicit, but most men would have received the got and got up out of there. But Joe Smith
shot her in the face with it. My bad.
Exactly. Thank you.
Do you want something your daddy can see though? Your daddy can just log on and like, well, goddamn, baby daughter.
I'm about to drop you, bro. You was doing too much tonight.
For real, your daddy got access. Your uncle got access.
That's weird. Why you being weird to me?
What if y'all at the family union? You like, I got old girl. Watch it. They hit the button. Your whole
facts.
And I'm the type of cousin that'll put that shit on the TV. I'm definitely that cousin. Like, oh, that's her. My bad.
Damn.
Shit, we better get
I'm
into
gonna make you feel that. I'm gonna make
you
you
get
feel
$25 worth out here.
Bro.
Grab your barbecue. Let's sit around the TV.
Hey man, that elephant painting in the background, hard boy.
Appreciate that, bro. I'm
Man,
broke as hell.
He definitely got to set up. Nah, brother. When I tell you, you can. When you invest in your money in your craft, it's never a loss. Even if you eat ramen noodles every night, it ain't gonna be long before them ramen noodles become that A1 kibachi. You're gonna be good to go.
I throw chicken in them, but I'm used to being po. I can throw chicken in.
I can't do it no more.
Fancy.
I got high blood pressure and my sodium will be through the roof. But
Yeah, that's that grown man shit.
facts. But I'm just saying, Gutter, like I know what people thought I was going with this tonight, but I wanted to hit him with that curveball. Bro, I don't blame Pendeveris for this. I don't blame Keisha for this. This Joe Smith fault, man. I cannot blame Keisha Chavez for Joe Smith making her his wife. I can't.
You are the master of your universe.
That's
man.
the same thing with Jada Will. Jada Will the same way. I don't blame Jada because we'll allow her to do all those things to her. I said that on the podcast. I said that. I'm not mad at Jada.
Gutter, can you drop your link in the chat? I think you a mod.
I'm a mod.
Yeah, you can drop it in there, your mod. Yeah.
Okay.
Because I think people need to watch your content as well, not just because you agree with us.
I ain't good as y'all guys, man. Y'all boys can talk better than me. I be fucking up.
Bro, like I told Sledge, bro, when you believe in your message, this shit just come out. You don't gotta. I got notes, but bro, a lot of that be freestyle. I go off my bullet points and I'm in the air because me and CJ believe what we talk about, bro. We live what we talk about,
though, dog. Y'all boys got real good energy. That's why y'all attract. You know, y'all always attract genuine people. Y'all don't have a lot of bullshit people y'all attract. Y'all attract genuine people. Y'all got the energy. Y'all remind us of good daddies. Y'all remind us of good brothers. Y'all remind us of good cousins. So that type of energy, you can see people like that. Hey, bro, let me keep you around. Cause that you can't find that type of shit. I keep a small circle. So I see y'all doing the same thing, but y'all got that energy like that can be bro. That can do y'all send that kind of energy out, bro. So every time I come in, y'all got the most solid people. Y'all have solid people in the comments. So that's up to y'all. That's a big up to y'all for the energy y'all threw out there for them people to find y'all.
CJ, you want to speak on it?
Yeah, I was. I already know because we stand by that, man. So for somebody to just a brother that we believe doing the same thing to confirm it. Man, that's a blessing because that's what we about, bro. Like, it's attracting the right people to have the right conversations to get the right outcomes. That's pretty much all it is, bro. So it's having these type of conversations. Like I said, I'm pretty sure because I've seen a lot of people take this Joe thing the different way, and it's like, bro, I literally saw 30 seconds of the clip of them talking, and then she talked about this is what I was doing when you met me. I was done. Yep. I already knew. I'm like, yeah, it's over with that. But see, if you a woman basher, you can't have that conversation. We're not woman bashers. Like that's what they get this shit confused, and that's why I say I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate that. That's a hell of a compliment right there.
It is, and I add on top of that, bro. Like Sledge showed in his clips, bro. Like, bro, we love black women. But we willing to criticize them. That's where the hate come from. We love our brothers, but we willing to criticize them. The rotisserie chicken tonight was about Joe.
Mm-hmm.
It was about Joe, bro, because Joe made that woman his queen, and she shown that she was a peasant. She showed that she was a whoremonger.
Queen too.
Why that crazy? He sure
yes,
did
sir.
that. He sure did that.
And that's why more of the responsibility is on Joe. And if brothers get anything from this, I want them to get, bruh, take the time to realize who your woman is for real, bruh. Not her body, not forget not the not the box. Look at
that's
who
what
she
Joe went
is.
wrong at.
Exactly. He ruined himself. Honestly, go ahead, CJ. You got it.
I was just saying he talking about the people that are embarrassed for him. It's like, bro, you embarrassed them.
Facts.
Like that's the reality of the situation, bro. You embarrassed them. Bro, look, bro, you cannot be with a woman of. She worse than a lady in the night. This woman sells vagina on TV. and like it's even like if you think about how that stuff happens, there's a light guy, there's a sound guy, there's a camera guy, there's spectators. Like she's in a room with at least a dozen people getting beat down.
Facts.
Like so you chose that, bro. So I'm saying you embarrassed your people because they thought that you were better than that. They're not embarrassed for you. They're embarrassed for themselves because they thought you had more respect for yourself and you're a representation of the people you be around. See, if I found out that Tez had a subscription to Meg Thee Stallion album release party, I got a problem with that. I have a problem with that. If I see video, it's like, well, if Sugar Bomb be like, I got video of Tez at the Meg Thee Stallion concert rapping word for word, I'll be like, bro, what the fuck, Tez? I ain't mad at Sugar Bomb in the camera. I'm mad at you.
Facts. And it's not the fact that I lied to CJ. It's the fact that our whole brotherhood was built on lies. Because if I'm in the Meg Thee Stallion, just in the concert, word for word, he gonna be like, bro, that go against everything that we talked about. Now I gotta look at you differently. Now I gotta look at you. Is you the man that I thought you was? Is you the man that I went through all these battles with? 2 Broken Eggs, the comment section, the Charleston White. I got to look at you completely different now because the guy that was in that field with me, he doing something completely different from what we stand on. That's why CJ point is 100% on point, bro. Them people, his family members, his peers, they embarrassed for themselves because he embarrassed them. That's why we all go. Exactly. That.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Gutter, that's what it is, bro.
Hold on, Gutter.
He preaching tonight, man.
My nigga, hold on. My nigga he ain't hitting no singles. He ain't hitting no doubles. It's all home runs.
All home runs. That's why he was crying. Facts.
That's why he was crying.
Exactly. That's exactly why he was crying.
Baby, Jalen, if you still watching, can you drop is this your YouTube or Instagram, girl?
That's my YouTube. No Labels 100.
If you can find No Labels YouTube, try to drop it in the chat. But that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what it is, bro. Joe was crying. It wasn't the embarrassment of him, bro. It's the embarrassment of the people that held him up on a pedestal. Bro, if the 5100 podcast go out here and start talking about we believe that women can turn into men, our audience gonna be like, what? Hold up, bro. Y'all done damn near got canceled for saying stuff. Now all of a sudden y'all with it. Bro, you know how many people in this YouTube space tell you that they against something, and for money they'll tell you that they for it. I'm gonna get y'all.
I ask you, do you think they're gonna last? That's why I ask you, how long you think they're gonna be together? Because I know they done been through some stuff, but this right here broke them. This broke them.
Well, he broke as well.
Facts. And see, once again, and I was gonna mention that was another point that I did forget. Joe is dependent on her. Ooh. She knows she got the power.
Hobosexual.
Facts.
You gotta think. You gotta think. He worked for her too.
Yeah.
She worked. He worked for the moving company that she got. That's still hers.
So obviously, he just don't make good decisions. Financial decisions, women decisions. You know, the only decision he made was seeing what that Gaga was about. I could say that was a halfway decent decision.
But I agree. She's the boss in the house. Cause like she said, these are my businesses. I didn't hear Joe own a business.
Now
Joe didn't own no business in that conversation, bro. For real, he worked.
No.
CJ, Gutter, yes, sir. When I was about to create the t-shirt business, that was my business, and it was gonna have my wife's name on it.
Right.
It wasn't gonna be, oh, well, this my business and my husband worked for me. It was Cartel, well, I ain't gonna, Tez the Five and Jackie. I almost gave my government out. But I ain't hard. I ain't hard to find.
It's already happened. It's already
That's
happened.
true. That is true. But I'm just saying, bro, that's what I'm saying. This man came into this situation with zero power. He went through that whole, I guarantee you, he went through that whole marriage with no power, bro. How?
That Superman effect when he gave his powers up for Lois Lane, and they beat the hell out of him that next episode.
Facts.
They beat the hell out of Superman in the bar, but
Come on, Jaylene, you was on your job tonight. Thank you so much. I talked to Jaylene before this. I'm like, look, this gonna be your first episode with full mod, and she been on it. I appreciate you. That's the first lady, man. Give it up. Look at Marcus being petty.
Oh man.
But man, we can talk on about this this situation as long as y'all want. If not, bro, I'll rap. But I don't feel sorry for Joe. Keisha knew who she was. Joe knew who she was, and he accepted it. And I do believe that at the end of the day, I don't know if Joe can leave. Honestly, as sad as it is to say that, bro, I wanted to put emphasis that this man had a 16-year NBA career. Joe Smith was a good basketball player, bro.
He was.
But
you said
look at how we look at D Wade.
You said something. I don't think he can leave. He worked. That's his ball.
Where he gonna go?
I don't know where he gonna go. His mama is sofa. I don't know, but he worked for her. She doing she probably ain't got time in the bed for him no more because she's throwing something else on her ass. It's a lot of shit going on.
Literally.
That's
a lot going on.
Like, golly, bro. That's what I'm saying. Bro, I can't feel sorry for Joe, man. He know what he doing. This was Joe's decision.
He's a glutton for punishment.
Oh,
well, you know what they always say. He might as well get his CDL.
Hey, brother, truck driving ain't going nowhere. And I'm trying to tell you. Hold up, Reggie back here? He ain't pull himself up. Reggie he can pull himself up. But I'm just saying, man, I want people to really understand. Pandevera was never the problem here, bro. It was Joe. And we can't let guys,
That name is crazy.
I don't know what that was. That's definitely
a Hennessy night. That's what that is.
That's
a Hennessy night.
Or a Cherokee. Hold up, we getting into our
Abu Dhabi liquor. I don't know what the fuck that is.
I don't know what that is. Now they know Abu Dhabi, but that's straight nappy head.
Cake. Baby, I don't know nothing about this stuff. This was back in the day.
Ted, you are a habitual line stepper.
Well, that's great.
Brother, I'll be apologizing after these streams. Like, baby, that was in the past.
Hey, you ain't the only way. I swear you ain't the only way, bro. You ain't the only way. I get killed with my topic.
Be like, who loves you, baby?
Facts. Like, baby, I married you. We got 2 kids together. Don't that mean something? Come on, man. Marcus in the back. Marcus, what's going on, bro? If you hear.
Can you guys hear? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. You hear.
Yeah.
You got an echo.
I got an echo. Hold on.
Yeah.
You gotta take your phone out your pocket.
Yo, I got you. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, ha ha. You know, I was about to cash that, but you know what? After that comment, I'm gonna say nah.
Man.
No, I'm playing. No, I just want to say shout out to the panel, bro. Shout out to all you guys. Shout out to the chat. Because I always come by here and I show you guys support, and I appreciate what you guys do. As far as the topic goes and the examples you guys brought up with the whole, Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union and Joe Smith and his wife, which is, I still think they'll still be married after this year. They'll probably still be married until maybe later on. They might discuss certain different things coming up in their relationship. But, you know, when things like this happen, you get swept under the rug, and then you find out and you realize the limitations and boundaries that get crossed over. And unfortunately, as a man, and this is where us as men, we get compromised. We're stuck, and we feel stuck for a reason because of certain things that are set in place. And we know the domino effect in reality because, you know, us as men, for the most part, we try to think logically as much as we can, right? And I think for Joe's situation, he knows that the saying goes, right? It's cheaper to keep her, because he knows that if he tries to leave, there's going to be losses. And you know that there's a saying too, hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. And if you know what
you know what's hard for a nigga to lose?
Life's work. His life's work.
No, that's lost already. I'm talking.
He ain't lying. I was thinking about that. Let's go.
I'm talking about that gok. He don't want to lose that.
No, I don't even think it's that, bro. I don't even think it's that. It's just that. I think maybe
how marriage work, bro. Right now, Joe can go. He'll be better off because she the breadwinner. He might as well let her go and then get support from a spousal support.
Damn,
she the man right now.
That's crazy, Gutter. And you probably right. Matter of fact, I believe you right. Because she done made it clear, like, she the breadwinner. She the one to make the money. And Gutter,
all the interviews is evidence. If he wanted to leave, all their interviews are evidence.
Even when he was on the show.
Go ahead, Ted. Go ahead.
Even when he was on the show with Derek Jeter about, you know, trying to salvage your life and make more money for yourself, you seen that he a defeated man. What's easier to take down than a mentally broken man, bro?
For sure. And you know how that is. It's like that life after basketball, they kick a lot of them folks' ass, bro.
Fact.
Like, trying to figure it out. Yeah.
And it's like back in the day, they really didn't plan. They didn't plan.
No, they weren't making that type of money either.
No, they wouldn't.
The man said over his career, he made $60 million. $60 million compared to the guys like LeBron and Steph. These folks making what, $250 million? That's nothing.
Yeah.
60 million.
They getting at them them.
But he still could have been putting that money in different assets and getting real estate and putting some trucks on the road. Like, he could have been doing it. But see, a lot of people, man, people don't realize that these people be 18 and 21 when they go into the league and they just get all their money thrown in them. You know, like, it's like that, and they don't have real people in their corner. They just have people pulling on it. She probably was one of them when he was up. She probably was.
Well, you know, back in the day, everybody you paying back.
I caught that.
Yeah, for real, dog. As soon as you make it, everybody, black people, we just start paying back. We don't ever pay. We don't pay for it. It's everybody. Let me get mama in the house. Please. So we keep putting money back instead of having money set up for the future. So it's always back. We always just throwing the money back.
No label. I'm just gonna drop you for a second because you about to set our stuff on fire, and we need to cool down a little bit, bro. You been hitting home run after home run after home run. And we just need a little time, no label. But bro, no labels, you're 100% right. And I think, look, bro, I think CJ will. I think CJ will be able to speak for this better than me because I don't have a mother that wants me to give her money, that wants me to surrender my success to her. And I'm not saying CJ mama like that. What I'm saying is it's different when you grow up in a dual parent household and a single parent household. Because you see these football players, what they do. Man, if it weren't for my mama, I wouldn't be here.
Right.
Kevin Durant, mama, you the real MVP.
Not
you got guys. There you go. Okay.
Not the stepdaddy that stepped in for him, but whatever.
Jalen Hurts. His daddy is a goddamn quarterback coach. But who he talk about all the time? his mama. See, this why we got the label that we got as hating women, bro. It's because we are willing to be so honest that it hurts their objectives. Jalen Hurts, this millionaire football face of a franchise, could not be on this panel with the 5100 podcast. You want to know why? Because we gonna call Jalen Hurts out for not putting his dad in the spotlight that he got his mama in. I'm gonna pause on that. Who that?
Yeah, I wanted to. I wanted to touch up on.
I
want. Okay, my bad. Is that me?
No, go ahead. Yeah, Marcus, you still do got an echo. I don't know what that is.
God damn it! Ain't that some bullshit?
Yeah, Marcus, it's rough too. It's rough too, bro. I don't know what that is.
You take the phone out of carnivorous vagina. Take it out of there because it's got an echo in it.
Whoa, pandaverous.
Yeah. It sound like your phone in there.
Am I better now? Am I better now?
Yeah, Patrick Mahomes always throw his daddy up there, man. That's what I love about Patrick Mahomes. His daddy everywhere.
Hold on.
Yeah,
it's a little better, but it's still pretty bad.
Yeah, and go to. That's why when Sledge asked me who would be my perfect interview, it'll be Patrick. Just because I like to be in the mind of greats, and I see, bro, Patrick daddy hood as hell, but he still respect his father. I love it, bro.
Hey,
I love it.
I gotta point something out, and people might not like it.
I'm good right now. Now I'm good.
They might not like it.
You good, Mark? But CJ making the point.
I just don't want to say this, but I have to say.
Go ahead, CJ.
His mother comes from a background of the Mountain of Caucasus, and they believe in, even though you got the feminists out here preaching it out in public, at home they believe in men being the head and the providers and the ones to take the family forward. I don't think it's a coincidence that her son is the one son that we see that. I'm just saying. I'm just putting it out there, G. I ain't saying it's all the way true. I'm just saying it's got some truth to it. That's all I'm gonna say.
Correct. CJ, you trying to get banished from you trying to get banished from the black community, huh? That's what you want.
I'm just
ship is
bro,
sailed. That ship is sailed now.
Like, she ain't trying to be all in the cameras and the videos.
No,
she like she ain't trying to be P. Diddy. Like she's trying to. She just mama, man. She just mama, and you better believe they're taking care of her.
Yes, sir.
Finally, now that hopefully y'all can hear me without echoing.
Yeah.
No, when you guys bring up the whole like Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union and like Jalen Hurts, which I thought was funny a little bit, but what a coincidence. But when it comes to the whole Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wade, I actually, as a basketball player, as a hooper, Dwayne Wade was one of the best players I thought I saw in his time in his era when he was on his prime. But then when I see off the field stuff too, and then when I see like his retirement, and then I see the way that Gabrielle Union moves, and it's a representation of him, it shows how he lacks, I think, certain like he lacks that direction. He lacks that direction in that way where she'll lead in that way where it's not a good move. And then the fact that you give her this power over your own biological kids like that, that's what tripped me the hell out too. Like,
all right,
like it's like it just shows like the type of world we live in right now where
getting sticky.
well, and I don't want to say something like too like out of bounds because it's not my life; it's their life. They live a half of a 1% life that we don't, right? But I've heard some things about Dwayne Wade where kind of in regards to similar to Will Smith, where how you get in Hollywood, how you stay in Hollywood, what you gotta do to mess around with certain cliques and certain groups of the Rainbow Warriors, the Rainbow Coalition.
It's different. They got different however you say that. But Will Smith he used this for stardom. Dwayne Wade wanted some wanky. That's the difference.
That's what I'm saying.
He living through his son. That's the difference. And the position that Gabrielle Union got now, she asked for that position because the home in Florida that they had, Dwayne Wade owned all of that. So she
Hey,
didn't
Mark.
like the fact that he had so much power.
Mark, can
So
you
that's
mute?
why she
It's
wanted
still
that.
doing the echo.
Listen, she owns his nuts now.
Facts.
He gone now.
It-
They separate.
It's no way around it. And Marcus, I want to hit on a key point that you brought up. The fact that he willing to sacrifice his kids to her for her approval is tremendous. Bro, you made a tremendous point, man. Them Dwayne Wade biological children that he giving up to her. Bro, see, this one, me and my brother talked. Drizzle, just a screw. His favorite player is Dwayne Wade. Favorite basketball player of all time. But when it comes to off the court, don't respect him at all. Because when you see that you leading your family down a tremendously bad path, I as a man can't respect you. Bruh, one of the reasons why I can respect Dwayne Wade on the court is because when I watched him on the court, he was a gladiator. He was a guy that's gonna go to the rack regardless of who up there. He was smart. His nickname was the Flash. He got by guys that he shouldn't have got by. But when I watch you, when you lead that gladiator environment, you become a bitch. I can't look at you as the same gladiator. I don't know if any of y'all watch. When you become a bitch, when you leave the gladiator,
You beat me to it. God damn it! I was so yeah. What now?
When you, I don't know how many of y'all watch movies like Spartacus or 300, or Gladiator. Those are the men in the arena. They was the man they was. Outside the arena, they was the man that they were. That's why I can't, and most people shouldn't look at celebrities as the people that we should look up to. I don't look up to Young Thug. I don't look up to these guys or your Michael Jordan. I don't look up to them because
So let me ask you something, bro.
Go ahead, go.
So you believe that this like he put her in charge of the children, the kids?
Do I believe? I believe she put herself in charge.
No, I think that Dwayne Wade, God forgive me, allegedly, I think Dwayne Wade is gay. I think he's gay, and he believes in that gay stuff, but he didn't want to ruin his image, so he pushed her because he was running stuff. And when they lived in Florida, he ran it. Yeah. Now when they get to LA, we start playing with the fruit roll up, the fruit pebbles. Now we're getting sweet. Now we're getting tart. We're getting zesty. We in LA. So that's when that started happening, but it's something that he don't want to put out there. So Gabrielle, you lead that. She wasn't leading in Florida. So all of a sudden she started leading when they get to LA. He took in his nephew too. There was none of that. That started happening in LA. So it's like you to be the face of the Elemental P squad. So I think it's all his doing. She tired now, so that's why she's separating herself from it. She tired now.
Basically,
go ahead, Mo.
So I can say with no labels, the side of Dwayne Wade, the whole Yaz, like because I know a couple of family members, they try to go Yaz, they Yaz together, Yaz. But for Dwayne Wade to have that side of him, and I think in regards to what No Labels was saying, the whole Gabrielle Union side of her also showed herself, saying the Spartacus side, as Tez was saying, the Spartacus side of her came out while Dwayne Wade's Yaz came out and said, okay, we Yazing together. We Spartacus. I'm going to be in the forefront. We got this. We'll talk to our PR agents. We'll make sure we cover the tabloids. We'll make sure we become that quote unquote family unit, except they went to the drive-through and they wanted to change the kids' toys and got the Fruity Pebbles with the Cocoa Puffs. And they said, Charlie, no slice. Enough pepperoni. No more sausage.
Shit, he wanted sausage. What you mean?
That's the problem. and bro, that's what I'm like, Gutter. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why, and I can bring it back to Joe Smith. That's why when you come into a marriage, You need to understand what the roles are. I guarantee you, bro, as that marriage went on, Joe Smith started to be the woman and his wife started to be the man. I said this before, bro. When Straight to It podcast dropped this podcast, I hope you listen. Because I said something on there. I was talking about submission, bro. And the thing that I said is, it's certain things that my wife is better at than me. I know how to pay bills, but my wife is better at it. So I surrender my power to her when it comes to bills because she's better at finances than me. But when it comes down to making that final decision, everybody looking at Tez Defy. It's a difference. But in them relationships, Gabrielle Union, the person that D Wade looking at. Don't you see how backwards that is, bro? And we live in a world in 2023 that tell you it's okay as long as it worked for y'all. No, it's a reason why it's a reason why we the lead. It's a reason why we the ones have to make the decisions. I'm not saying women can't make good decisions. What I'm saying is, when it comes to certain stuff, bro, I surrender to my wife, no problem.
No problem.
But when it comes to, no labels. When it comes to life or death stuff, somebody go to kicking that window in. Somebody go kicking that door in. I don't be like, well, you know what, baby? You got it this time. I did it last time.
Hell no. It ain't even a thought when that door get kicked or something. You hear something. Ain't no thought. I'm going straight to, I'm finna die. We finna go.
No labels. I'm looking forward to go get my thing from upstairs. I'm looking forward to go get that thing from upstairs. I've been practicing all this time, and now somebody gonna try to break in my house. Baby, y'all stay in the room. I've been looking forward to this. That's what I'm saying.
Is not
That's
a
what
test. This is not a test.
Facts. Them sirens that's going on, that ain't a false fire alarm. The house on fire. And it just so happened that I'm the one that can take care of this. That's what men do, bro. That's what I'm saying. That's why I look at Joe with the side eye, no labels, because Joe put himself in this position, man. It's his fault. This is Joe's fault. Y'all need us, but we respect y'all. Them facts. We need each other.
We need each other.
And bro, I don't try to argue with that, man. I don't no labels. I don't sit here and cap for these people, bro. It's so many people on YouTube that act like they don't need women that don't act like they need men. Bro, I say this all the time, bro. My wife, my better half. Not because she better than me, but she adds to me. She make me better because she add to Tez Defy. I make her better because I add to Jackie. But
so you think she don't add nothing to Joe?
Pandeverous? No.
Yeah, she has more stress, more headaches. Of course, she gets more money now, but that don't mean nothing.
It don't mean nothing. Like Marcus said, bro. Like I said, bro. The clip I did when I talked about Kevin Samuels, bro, I agree with stuff that he said, but I don't agree with certain stuff that he said. Right. I understand what Marcus said is 100% true. She put this man in a worse situation. Well, no, he put himself there, but she presented a worse situation, and Joe accepted it. He was cool with it. That's why at the end of the day, it's all.
How she love her position though. She own it. She own it.
You know what they call that? No labels. But you know what they call it now?
She's speaking so much confidence. She like, and she know he like the confidence of her voice. Like, this nigga ain't going nowhere. You done heard a female say that nigga ain't going nowhere. At the cookout,
it's not just, like you gave her the label. Listen, you gave her the label of being the quote unquote CEO or CFO and boss babe now, and she's thinking she could just turn and break all the necks she wants, get as much money as she can from outside sources or quote unquote ops as in other opportunities. That's what it is, because now the and this is the thing with women when they get on these kind of platforms. Yes, it opens doors to others, but it closes the doors to many other ones as well. So,
damn, son, where'd you find this?
That's cold right there, Mark.
Yeah, because like
Marcus,
yeah,
she gonna keep,
you know, and
she
you
gonna
guys.
keep moving like that because there's no consequences.
Well,
All right,
and that's the thing,
no
and that
label. I'm
well,
blocking you again.
no, but that's the thing, because I mean that's the thing too, that there's not going to be consequences because there's such a market for that, unfortunately, and there's guys that aren't getting any either, and there's guys that don't have this kind of discipline, and that's going to be an issue, and that's going to be an issue for a while. So if guys could get their act together a little more, hopefully, and that's wishful thinking, and hopefully the ones that do listen to these kind of messages over here understand you're giving more power to people like this. And that'll never stop until they actually stand on their 10 toes.
Marcus, I'm finna be completely transparent with y'all, and I do this a lot, bro.
Mm-hmm.
One of the reasons why I don't do OnlyFans and like don't do it, but don't pay for subscriptions and stuff like that, is because I know if I do, no matter how fat that ass is or how big them titties is.
There's also Reddit that leak it.
Well, that's true. Let's start there. But Ted, if I subscribe, but the reason why I don't do it is because I'm adding fuel to a fire that they are being told that can't be put out. The reason why we talk about dick discipline so much is because every time you have sex with a chick, no matter if she the linebacker that you put out at 2 a.m, the little junt, or your woman, when you start having sex with her, her ego doing this. Every single time you smash. Because your sex validates her mind. Whether I feel like I love her or like her or not, Gutter, I know I don't know if you've been in the streets, but I think you have. No disrespect, brother. We all done been there.
I had no choice.
Facts. So no, you know how it is when you meet. Hold on. Okay, you know how it is when you dealing with the junk. You know you ain't gonna take her seriously. You know this just fun. You know this just, hey, I want to get the gok and you can get out. If you give her the gok, I mean, if she give you the gok, or you hit her too many times, what she start thinking?
She gonna ask you, so what are we?
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
I didn't even have to clue no labels in on that. Why? Because we live this in real life.
Right.
That's exactly what them females think. So what we doing? You think we could be something? I told you from the jump, all I wanted was JJ. I told you from the jump, all I wanted was gok. But if I hit you 5 times, you gonna be like, man, he must really like me.
I'm gonna tell you
what they need to be paying us for this, girl. They need to be paying us.
Real. That's the discipline. So I think of this right here. I say this to try to avoid that. I know. Don't nobody want no bad D report. You have to give yourself a bad. You have to give yourself a D because you tan it up. That's the reason why she want to know, because it can be not like you really. Even though you say you just want to tap, you got grade A meat. So that's that's the problem. So try to get a D on your report card. You probably better. She might not hit you with that. But don't nobody want that bad D on their report.
It's an ego thing, bro. Yeah. You never want to make love to the junk. Never. If you make love to the junk gonna believe everybody else just knocked me down. But Tez make love to me, so he must like me. No, that just means for that session, that's what I wanted to do.
I think you need to lay down the rules. What to make them not feel like that? What all they need to do?
As a man or as a woman?
As a man, what the man need to do to keep up and stop falling in love?
Number one, I agree with what you said. You can't give junks your best performance, because if you give them the best performance, they think that you just giving them the best performance. I did an A- on you. The junk that just left got an A+. so no label. She thinks she didn't got grade A. I gave her the B+ penis, and the
Right.
other junk got the A plus. But that's
But
what
you
I'm saying.
still,
Like,
it's still shaky because that B plus might be her A. That's your B.
exactly. No
That's your
labels.
B.
Exactly. You making the point. That's why you gotta. That's why you can't get an A on the report card. You just gotta, bro. This finna be controversial. Woo! Hey, you look, bro. You gotta treat the joint like the joint. You clap. You don't even try to overperform, bro. If you bust in 3 minutes, so be it. Who cares? That's
So
what
be
she
it.
for.
You gotta go. Now, we
That's
call it two blim. We call it 2 blims and a drawback. And go.
Let go. And you got to leave. It ain't no stand. You're not finna sleep. You're not finna get comfortable on the
Nah.
couch. Let's
Don't
roll.
ask her don't ask her her real name, her middle name. None of that.
Nothing. It's time for you to go. Hold on, let me see the chat. The chat asks, he must got feelings for me. That's what they think. If a dude hit you with that if a dude hit you with that macaroni, if he hit you with that swirl, you think that man love you, bro. That man that did that 2 other times today. Jalen, that's why I say dudes validate some of these chicks. It's facts. Jalen, it's facts. And that's what CJ was talking about. It be our fault. Bro, I done validated some of these thoughts.
It do, dog.
I done validated some of these linebackers that I kicked out at 3 a.m. that I ain't want nobody to know I smashed. Like, come on, Gutter. Now you know you done smashed the linebacker too.
That's what I say. That meat be motioning.
Exactly. That's that 12
Meat got
o'clock
motion.
midnight. What you doing? And she ain't doing nothing. She gonna come through.
She coming through.
Fact. She gonna come, whether she high or sloppy drunk, she gonna find a way there. And you don't care because all you trying to do is get your rocks off. But if you give her that swirl, she gonna leave that house thinking that you really care about her.
Yeah, you said we're gonna give her that square. She's gonna leave with ice cream cone.
Damn, son, where'd
No
you
labels.
find
You on
this?
fire tonight, brother. You can do this. You can do this. No labels. You got it in you, bro. Queen B, the one lady that said you don't hit the bottom because then you hit a crazy switch. Them facts. I think a lot of guys, and I used to do this too, to an extent. I want you to believe that I'm the best at this. But when I started to get the negative results, it was like, hold up. This junk know I don't care about her. This junk know she the side chick. Now she talking about what can we be? We can't be nothing. And
she don't be
then
a joint no more.
Exactly. She want to go from the fry maker in your life to the damn drive-through. Baby, you on fries for a reason. I got you on the
But
fries
can
for
you
a
make
reason.
could if that happened? Do you think that? I don't think that'd be a good idea because you was cool with being the side piece. You can side piece on me.
No labels. I was talking about this before about people elevating the side chick to the main chick. You never do that. It's the same with women. You don't ever elevate the guy you was cheating on to your man. And I'm gonna tell you the reason why. He came into the game with questionable ethics. If he can do it to you, if he can do it to them, he can do it to you. And no label. I say this all the time, bro. I'm extremely lucky that I have my wife. I'm not saying that because I'm a good man. I'm saying that because I got a questionable past. I haven't been, bro. Most of my relationships, I haven't been faithful. I've only been faithful in one relationship in my whole life, and I'm 36 years old. So my wife could have looked at that and been like, "Nope, you out," and I wouldn't have blamed her. I wouldn't have been mad at her, bro. I can't be mad because my past matter. Tez, if I know that, why these women don't know that, bro? Gutter, why they don't know that? I understand that if Jackie was like, "Nah, bro, I can't deal with you. You done cheated on every woman you've been with."
It's understandable.
Exactly, Gutter. That's all we saying tonight. That's all we saying, bro. Your past matter. Pandevera's past matter. But she feel like it don't matter, and Joe validated her by making her the wife.
her thoughts on body was delusional though. Like
straight crazy.
Work bodies didn't count. Work bodies don't count. Man, come on.
No, it blow your mind how delusional some of these women are, bro. And not the women in here, because y'all ain't crazy. Y'all rock with the 5100 podcast, so y'all ain't delusional like that. But I'm just saying, no label. I didn't met women like that.
That's
I
deep
got
delusional though, bro. That's like
facts.
you ain't got. You got to use that old dish, the top shelf with the little snout on it. Snap that, sit back. Snap that, sit back.
No, like them facts. But bro, them facts though, because like I said, this woman sat up here and said the guy that see smashed on camera don't count. So what? So you mean to tell me they did not enter your JJ, even though I just seen it on Big Booties 93?
We talking about porn star meat now. That been there.
Try to say corn because they kind of iffy with
corn.
them.
Corn. We talking about corn star meat. That's gonna stretch something out,
bro.
That ain't regular.
No, these guys out here holding 12s and 11s. Like, come on, bro. You not finna sit here and tell me that as a regular woman, you just out here taking 11s and 12s regularly. Pandemic can do that.
It didn't count,
right? Okay. Oh snap. We did. I might be done after this, but see, we didn't open another can of worms. If your woman was extremely what's the word I'm looking for? Promiscuous, and you had to come behind a bunch of other dudes, and you don't compare size wise, does that create an insecurity in a man's mind?
It wasn't considering that in mine, but only thing I'm gonna think about, am I gonna satisfy her?
Yep.
That's it. I'm talking about if I love her now, but if I didn't love her, I wouldn't care. But I love her.
Not at all.
My whole purpose is to satisfy her. You know what I'm saying? But you know, you can't throw a tic-tac to a well.
Oh, here we go.
He's on fire.
Look, no label. I've always been the type of guy that had the mindset that if me and you doing something, Now, I know the past matter, and I'm a proponent that the past do matter. But I can't, if you mentally comparing me to 38 different things you done had in you, I don't know where I list. I don't know where I'm at on the list. And I think to any man that bother him a little bit, just a little bit, even if it's your woman, and I'm going to tell you the reason why. If you ain't married, it's not guaranteed that she going to be your woman forever. As well as the thoughts that I didn't try to take seriously, they always had other thoughts. You don't do this the way Otis used to do. You don't do this like Curtis used to do. You don't do this like Daryl used to do it. They don't tell you, but they mannerisms. No labels.
Yeah. You're right. You're
no
right
labels.
about that mannerism. But guess what? My mannerism gonna show I'm just like them. I'm gone.
Facts. No, all right, bro. You about to be gone tonight. No labels. Have you ever hit a chick and she get in a position before you even put her there?
Yep. Because that's how because she already know that's what she used to from another dude.
Exactly. You might not know, you don't even care if I like hitting it from the back, but because you so used to it, you automatically go there. That's what I'm saying, bro. The past does matter. And it matters for men too, but it definitely matters for women, bro. Because when women give up that access to their body, it's just not fun for them. As much as they say it is, it's not. It's some feeling there. When men cheat, it's for ego. When women cheat, it's for emo. You need to feel something in order to get your rocks off as a woman. As a man, I could be thinking about baseball and shoot all over the place. That's
Why
just the
everybody
way
go to
that we work.
baseball?
Because that is a mental
That's
game.
why I think about baseball too. I don't want to why, but why is baseball the pick though?
Because it's a long game and it's bored. I would tell him I'll be thinking about LeBron stats, anything, because I'm trying to make sure that I don't get done in 2 minutes. Bro, I'm talking about sex is a mental game. But when you with somebody you love, like bro, when I'm with my wife, I don't care about timing. This my wife. If it's a little junk, now that's when I care. Man, I gotta get a good 15, 20 minute session in. I need to figure out what I'm gonna think about. Like, damn, LeBron hit 23. He had his stats last night with 32.99. I'm trying to find something to take my mind off of it, because if I don't, it's over in about 5 minutes.
It's gonna be over.
Man, no label, bro. I say this, bro. Number one, I'm happy that you here. I'm happy that you popped up on the live, because you one of the brothers that, you know, me and CJ can talk to about this type of stuff. And it's not like, it ain't no beef. It ain't no, I'm better than y'all type stuff. It ain't no, you know, I'm here to outclass y'all. And like you said, bro, the guys that we run into, they ain't on it. We don't run into guys that's looking for drama, bro, because we ain't on it. We could go to them drama podcasts and do all that. Bro, we gonna have conversations with women. We gonna have interviews with women. But you ain't gonna never
money for everybody. That's all.
It
I think it's 100. If you go down the aisle full of bread, it's damn 30 companies. We could be one of those 30 companies. People just they're like, well, you know what I'm saying? They just gonna choose which one they rather be with. Everybody content the same. I mean, like it's different. How y'all lay y'all's out is different from mine. So that's why I don't mind. And y'all got great energy. That's what attracted me to y'all, dude. Good energy. That good energy.
And Gulda, that's the thing there, bro. When I watch you start coming back up on your shorts and stuff, that's why I got behind on the support so much. Cause it's like, man, I see bro grand and you putting your money into it. Man, Gulda, we all done had people that said they gonna do something, and 2 years later they ain't did jack. When you said you was broke because of all the equipment that you done paid for, I respect you more because I know you putting money into it. Ask CJ how much his stuff cost. This man buying $1,600 Mac Studio, $2,700 cameras. Bro, it's not, especially if you want quality. I'm trying to upgrade my camera now. And my camera, the small upgrade that I'm gonna do gonna be $1,000. I don't got $1,000 laying around.
I got 3. I got 4,000. I got a 3,000. I got a 2,000.
No label. That's what I'm saying. But you gotta invest in your craft. I ain't saying because it's gonna come back. Whether it come back from the source that you think it is or not, it's gonna come back, bro. Me and CJ got. I keep almost blowing it. I ain't gonna say it, but we got something big that might be coming around the horizon, bro. Like on some real corporate type stuff. And the only reason I'm holding back on it because I don't like saying stuff before it happens. But bro, it might be a chance that y'all hear us in other places. I'm gonna read Queen B question, bro, and then we gotta
read it. I'm looking at it. You gotta read.
All right, so we got a couple of questions. How does a man view a woman's part? Like a club, a bouncy house? Is it Huey's? Where people leave signatures on the wall? How do y'all view it? At what point does a woman lose value? Gulda, do you want to take that first or you want me to?
Well, I'm going to treat her body like she treated. Like how you treat, I'm going to treat your body like you treat your surroundings. If I get in your car dirty, if I go to your house and your house dirty, so that's what you got your body around. So that's why if I feel like your house is dirty, everything ain't clean. If you won't clean your car, your house, everything ain't gonna clean. You ain't gotta take the time out on yourself. But if you roll out of bed into some more mess, it just come on. I'm gonna treat your body just like you treat everything around you. Like that, if you treat it like trash, that's it.
Ooh, we go to Slim. Hold up.
He's on fire.
Facts. Bro, I look at it the same way you do. If you don't respect yourself, don't expect respect from me. You could say that's cold blooded. You could say that's dirty. I don't give a damn. That's how I look at it, and that's how most men look at it. If you walk around treating yourself like garbage, why should I put you as the plaque up on the wall in my house? You the like, bro, I be having to pause sometime because I be feeling like I don't be wanting to like just go off. I be wanting to kind of like think about what I'm gonna say. And it's just the fact that the reason why men consider body count such as an important thing, because it also shows us where your mind is. If you let men have easy access to your body, I don't know what else they can get easy access to. Because your womb's supposed to be one of the most important things that people can have access to. And if you let 45 different guys get access to that, I don't know if I put my trust, if I put my money, if I put my house, if I put my kids into you, how do you look at them differently? That's always been my thing. Like Gutter, I didn't had thoughts that I thought about marrying, bro. But the reason why I couldn't take the step to marry is because I know what you are in your heart. Tez, women can change. Women can evolve. Yes, they can. But how long is it going to take while we are married? And it's no guarantee that you are going to change.
Right. It ain't no guarantee. You done got yourself deep in something then. But this is what I think too, bro. I think bodies attract bodies. Because some people bodies attract bodies. Because if they know you freak a lot, that dude that's called a hoe in the hood, he wanna freak you some more. So that body, all his bodies, you be piling up bodies. But after you pile up all them bodies, that other dude with all those bodies gonna find somebody with less bodies.
Facts. And why is that, Gutter? Because he appreciate. Oh, quick story. This might get me in trouble. CJ say I'm a habitual line stepper. And he right. I done took two women's virginities. And you want to know the one thing that I understood about doing that, bro? They always look at you with some type of reverence, because you was the first. It's something mentally about you doing that to them that they'll never forget. Whether it was right, whether it was wrong, whether it was good or whether it was bad, it's a reverence. Men don't have that same reverence, bro. J. Cole said he lost his virginity to a little junk, to a thought, but it was practice for him.
Right.
The virginities that J. Cole took, they gonna always say J. Cole took my virginity. You see the difference, Gutter?
Well, guys off the street will lose their virginity to a crackhead, bro. If they in the trap, they'll lose against like just all of them in the trap and run a train on a crackhead. That's his first time having a piece. He don't even remember know who she is, what she at today, nothing. But guess what she was? She was practice.
Facts. It was nothing emotional. It was nothing. Oh, I'm gonna remember this for the rest of my life. This was, oh, bro. Hey, bro, you remember when the crackhead came through and did this?
Yeah, but
that's all. It's a story.
Pinata was my bad. Pinata.
Come on, Gutter. Them facts though. That's what it was. It was nothing special about that. It was the first. It's
the only special moment. The only thing that was special about it, I busted down with my boys.
That's it. That's more of a story for you and your guys, though.
That's it.
Come on, bro. They need to be paying us
for real. You gonna be a snap. You gonna be a snap around the soda machine. What's old girl name? You know, old girl. Ooh. Damn, what? She got a snap.
He's on fire. Facts. Queen B said a woman can have 11 bodies and say 3. Facts. J. Cole said it best. She gonna tell you the truth, and you gotta multiply by 3. Facts. Bruh.
Her experience Her experience gonna tell on her though.
Every time, Gutter. The virgins don't know what they doing. The junk that said she did knock down 3 and she done really been through whole TSU whole campus, I'ma know you done been through TSU whole campus. It's certain things.
You know how what they tell you how they put your phone over here, you gonna go through that whole thing too. She gonna with her comments gonna be like, I normally don't do this, but you special. No, you done did this to everybody. I normally don't do this. It's something about you.
Gutter, I done heard that myself. I know you have. I ain't never did this with nobody else. So why you so good at it? Brother, it took me a long time to get my jump on point. I ain't just walk on the court one day and start hooping. I can hit threes from everywhere. Steph didn't do that. LeBron didn't do that. Them guys was in the gym for hours to get good at what they do. So you finna tell me you so good at this, but you ain't had no practice. Get the fuck out of here. You can't believe it. That's why, bro, I'm telling you. That's why as much criticism as we get from women, men should be the one that's the maddest at us, bro. Because unlike Steve Harvey, we not snitching for the benefit of us. We tell these stories to get men to realize, bro, you think women don't know the game about what you're doing? They know. They just willing to participate.
They participate.
That's it. They with
participate.
it.
They be knowing. They knowledgeable.
Come on, they not dumb. The junts that was the junts in my life, they knew they was the junts. They was cool with being the side piece because they would rather have a piece of a man than none of a man. Hold up.
Why would you say that again? Why? Hey, I said it all these. Hey, that's what I
would rather have
a
piece of a man than none of a man. I knew that,
bro,
and they let me do it.
Bro, he's on fire. It's this though. There's so many examples of failure of a man that and they see a presentation, like everything she done had been terrible, and she just see something that looks great. She just want to touch it. She just want to be around it. She see the energy, see what you got going. And you know what? If I can't have him, I share him. Me as a married man, bro, when I got past 35, it got hard. And it's been my business. Women that got something going on with their life been throwing themselves, and they know I'm married. They don't care at this point. They don't care. I just need a real man. I don't need no man. I need to experience a real man because there's so many lames out here. So many dudes out here playing games, and that's why they don't mind doing it. They'll put themselves in a vulnerable position just to get a glimpse of it, just to get a taste of it, and can say, I had a real man.
Man, come on, Gutter. I told you, bro, you can do this. You can go live. Gutter, my boy Isaac told me he divorced right now because he was cheating from the beginning. My boy Isaac told me, he was like, Tez, when you put this on your finger, this is a magnet for women. I thought he was lying, bro. No labels. I thought he was talking shit. I'm like, bro, Isaac. You a light-skinned, 6'2" ass nigga with motorcycles and money. That's just you. But no labels. Tez the fight. A 5'8" guy. I ain't got no incredible special qualities, bro. I'm just a good nigga. I'm just a good man.
No, you do got special qualities. Don't say that.
You right. You right.
You're responsible.
I'm a good man. But the minute that I put this on, bro, I became fucking Superman out this junk. I talk, bro, and I done told my wife these stories, bro. It done been times I done had to beat women off of me. Not because of how nice looking I am and how much, none of that. It's because they know that it's a woman that value this, so he must be doing something right.
Something right.
Come on, Gutter. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, Gutter, we could sit up here and cap all night. What we spend right now is straight facts. I gave a story on my podcast that upset my wife. Not because that I did something wrong. It was because the woman that made a pass at me didn't respect this. It didn't have nothing to do with Tez, Gutter. It was the fact that woman was up next to a man that had this on his finger. That was a piece that was way better than any dude she done seen in her life before.
She don't care because if she want that ring to benefit her. Now, dang, your wife, it's about her. She just want a sample. Your wife can keep you. I just need a sample. Your wife got to need a sample.
Got her. Hey, bro. Look, all right, we getting ready to wrap because we had 3 hours and we could do this all night. Queen B say, because if y'all say multiply by 3 when it comes to a man, we don't want to hear we beautiful. But calling us linebackers and kicking us out, everybody lying.
I mean, I need to know, like Queen, be real right quick. How many bodies you got? Because you stand on that body thing.
Whoa, hold on. Wow, Gutter. Wow.
I just want to know.
Wow.
No disrespect, though.
Gutter,
that's no disrespect.
No. I know where you coming from. And the reason why I know where you coming from is because I think one of the things that always derail like conversations like this is like we'll say how things are in the man perspective and how things are in a woman perspective.
Oh, gotcha.
14 bodies for a woman might be a lot. 14 bodies for me is not the same. I hate the fact that people try to compare men and women bodies because I really don't think they the same. I don't think they the same.
They're not.
I started with this. Most women, not all, most women have sex based off emotion. I could have sex because I got hard on a Thursday night. It don't got nothing to do with the woman. It might not even have nothing with how she looked, Gutter. It was the fact that I was so hard I could chop cocaine with it. That's all it was, Gutter. It didn't have nothing to do with her. It was the fact that she gave me an opportunity when I was ready to go.
Right.
That's all it be. Queen B, you right. I'm trying to get to all your comments. But look, Gutter, we really finna rap, bro. Cause like I said, we really could do this all night. And I'm pretty sure CJ either gotta work or he working on something right now.
He probably
man,
gotta work.
For sure. Gutter, man, look, I'll get your final thoughts. I'm gonna give you the solo cam and then I'm gonna get my final thoughts and we gonna get up out of here.
What we gonna find on Joe or them bodies?
Whatever, man. Whatever you want to end with, bro. Cause we actually did cover a lot. So it's kind of like wherever you want to land your plane, I'll let you.
Okay. I ain't flying in. Well, I'm gonna cover something just real brief, real quick. When she was talking about bodies, and the reason why it's so important for men, like, women carry more STDs than men. Women are leading in STDs right now, like by a big margin right now. So people women might not want to hear that, but those are true facts. So a person like me, or like really care about the body count, I ain't gonna ask them that, but really care about it means something because I'm real iffy about who I mess around with. Well, I'm married now, but who I used to mess around, I used to ask for paperwork when I used to deal with somebody because I'm planning on getting nasty, so I don't want nothing. You know what I'm saying? Well, that'd be my remark right there because that's one of the biggest things because STDs out here, people be walking around here talking about giving advice and they forget about the STDs that's floating around here. That's my final wrap up, big dog.
All right, man, no label, bro. Thank you for being here again, man. I appreciate you, bro. You know you welcome anytime.
I'll be here next time. Just send me that link, big dog.
Yes, sir. All right, y'all. So look, man, I'm gonna wrap this up. Look, thank y'all for being here. So for your guy Tez the 5, look, one half of the 5100 podcast. This was the pop-up chop up 12. And we are gone as soon as I can find this joint. Here we go. There we go.
some G's.